hurt and things are down. Where do you go? Where do you go? Who do you run? That's what I'm saying. Where do you go?
Where you gonna run to now?
Things are down low. Where do you go?
Run to now.
Where do you go?
Run to now.
Things down and out. Where do you go to now?
So deep down in the hole, got a hole in your soul, a God-sized hole.
Let me see
You need to
that
fill
hole.
it up to the
With
brim.
pussy. That's what Dennis said.
Fill up the God hole with dance or pussy.
You wanna fill it with pussy?
Crack.
You crack?
I'm not gonna crack hole.
A whip crack with my swampy addiction.
Sniff crack got my back. Let it out.
Can you take a person apart and put them back together again?
Yes,
Humpty Dumpty, this motherfucker right
that's certain Mr. Potato Head.
here. King's horses and all kinds of
Arms and shit.
It's a cautionary nursery rhyme about killing a king.
Mr.
Yes, it is.
Potato Head ass.
He lost his head.
Got a butt you can keep shit in.
What the fuck?
Little prison wallet.
Take that ass and you
Little
keep
prison
packing
wallet.
and
The
packing
whole
and
flesh
packing
pocket.
with heron or gauze.
Stick it inside.
Keep packing it and packing it and packing it again.
Fill it to the brim.
My friend.
Flesh pocket. Sit down. Sit down.
Yes!
I love it when you count me in, count me in, count me in, count me in again.
Get it. Get on the phone here.
Yeah. What's going on, everybody?
Hello.
Welcome to the 268th episode of A Drink and a Joint. Who would have
Whoa.
thought we'd been here?
Never thought I've been here before.
Have you ever seen such a thing?
Brought to
Never seen
you
it.
by Trials and Tribulations.
I don't know it.
And Red Rocket Dog Boner Pills.
Oh.
Always a sponsor.
Lipstack.
Oh, that
Isn't lip
lipstick.
shits one of like the
Yeah,
most...
not cool. My
it's
parents were like,
it's
we
an
discovered
unfortunate
it.
name.
Yeah, they
Oh,
didn't
the
need to
lip
do
shits.
that at
Yeah.
all. And my parents thought they cracked the motherfucking code.
What do you
I'm
think
being
that is?
brainwashed.
Like, what job did that come from? Like shoemaker. What's
yeah.
the lip,
Lip
shits?
shits?
What's the lip shits?
They eating ass?
Yeah,
Just
what's
what
the
you can-
etymology,
No,
etymology of
verbal,
lip shits?
like verbal diarrhea. He's a quack.
Okay.
You
That's what
talk
it is.
too much lip shits.
Well,
Hey,
let's-
you know that kind of.
That's 100%.
I mean, but there are people that have that name.
Yeah.
I've never.
It's a real
Lip
name.
shits is a real name.
Okay. Well, I
Just
think
know
it
your
was
origin.
chosen for
For
what,
the
what
Rugrats, right?
No,
Yeah.
for the spitting off at the
Spattering.
mouth.
Which one was lip shits?
The psychiatrist.
Okay.
He was that psychiatrist that everyone listened to.
Respectable.
Is two on the nose, you know?
Okay. Dr. Lip Shits.
Yeah, it's like just like Lipschitz says.
I like it.
Lipschitz.
The musical Chicago. Okay. There's a. Oh, yeah.
I prefer the band Chicago to the musical Chicago, but
That's
Man.
a hot take, Toby.
that's just me.
Wait, the band to the musical?
Yeah. He'd
And I
rather
prefer
listen to
Alabama, the band, to the state
State.
sometimes.
Now that's fair.
That's a big one.
So, Alabama, I won a free Alabama CD from US 101 when I was a kid.
Nice.
Not knowing who the hell Alabama is.
And then your life changed, right?
Yeah, and then I remembered it forever because it's a core memory,
Yeah.
even though it's, you know. Oh, also fun corner memory. This guy came into the barbershop and tried to con us, or actually he successfully did con us, selling us laminated backstage tickets for AC/DC coming to the McKenzie Arena.
When?
This was when I was a child. I never even heard of AC/DC.
He came in off the street with some laminated passes,
More or less.
and a bag of cheeseburgers.
And fucking sold it.
Yeah.
Sold that lemon. And
Opened his jacket up.
burned us up. Yeah, so
Said
my
you're gonna
parents were
want
like,
this.
"You're gonna love this. You're gonna love them." It's a
AC/DC?
deal. Yeah, and so our friend and karate teacher, James Texas Ranger,
Friend and karate teacher.
and police officer.
That's what his fucking gravestone's gonna say.
Yeah, friend, karate teacher.
Texas Ranger.
Texas Ranger.
He actually had a
Here
picture
lays-
in the doho.
Yeah, we call it the dojo.
the-
Yeah, that's what they call it
Shit,
there.
dude.
The doyo.
It's a him. Yeah, that's better. Him and Chuck Norris. There's a framed photo of him and Chuck Norris.
Of him winning a fucking arm wrestling
Yeah.
match against Chuck Norris.
Of him,
giving birth to Chuck Norris
I was
out of
gonna
his
Master.
butthole.
What do they call themselves? Well,
There's grandmasters,
Sensei
there's
Chuck.
masters.
Sensei.
Sensei Chuck.
Yeah, yeah, no, that totally derailed whatever thoughts I was having. But yeah, no, he, so that's his credential. I was gonna say that was taken on set, on the set of Sidekicks.
Okay,
You remember that?
I do remember that movie.
Sidekick.
Yeah,
It's almost like Last Action Hero, but it's Chuck Norris.
yeah, and a
and
pretty recognizable child actor too.
The kid was, and he's dead. That guy died.
Oh, he died?
Yeah, he died
From a healthy childhood.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, I forget.
Part on the body.
I always want to think that he's one of the brothers.
Oh, Lawrence brother.
I always want to think that he's a Lawrence brother, but he's not.
No, they're fine.
they're
this guy's dead.
all. I mean, they're
One of
all
the
alive.
Lawrences.
I don't know if
They're
they're
fine.
fine.
They're fine.
Okay.
You're
Lawrence
good. You're
family.
good. You're drunk.
The Lawrences?
Martin?
No, not Martin
Martin
Lawrence.
Lawrence
No,
and his brother?
these are young
Joey.
white boys.
Yeah, brotherly love of the brotherly love fame.
Which one was on Boy Meets World? Was that
The middle one.
that was
Matt.
the middle one? Okay.
What character?
Colt.
He was he
He's Colt.
ended up being Sean's older brother.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Great.
Too
great TV
handsome.
show.
Too handsome. Too handsome. Oh wait, no, that's Joey.
Oh, the kid was in Neverending Story too. That's what it is.
Oh, no.
I remember him
Alright.
from that. So
And
okay.
what's the movie? Starboy? Wasn't he in Starboy?
Oh, dude.
Yeah. I don't mean to talk about all his.
Starboy.
Also, there's Star
it's a
Kid. So
Star
Starboy's
Kid.
something else, right? With Jeff Bridges.
I don't think
Looks like
so.
a box.
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
it's a different kid though in Star Kid.
Okay.
That's a weird.
Sorry,
that's a
we're just
different kind
throwing a
kid.
bunch of shit together. I think, or I am. The guy. So what's the Star movie? Is it Starman with Jeff Bridges? So Jeff Bridges was played an alien. Okay. Cool.
Oh.
Yes. Okay. Starman.
Shoot.
Yeah, unnecessarily youthful Jeff Bridges.
Yeah. What do you mean unnecessarily youthful?
From my selfish perspective, yes.
I've never seen
Okay.
him like that.
They're like, dude, what the fuck?
Have you ever seen
Young handsome Jeff Bridges?
Have you seen his brother?
Didn't know he had one. Tell me, look at that picture of him. He looked like Bob Weir.
So
Garrett
his brother's
Niles?
name is Bo Bridges. You know this guy.
Yeah, I do. I
That sounds
sure
fake.
do. I sure fucking
My
do.
name's Bo
Bo,
Bridges.
stop.
So they're the two Bridges boys.
Stop. Yeah, look
One's definitely the second child.
at yeah, but look at this with darker eyebrows
wasted the
as an
good
old
genes
man
on you.
Yeah.
than you did when in the 80s or 90s.
Get him
fun.
happy with his boys.
Oh,
So
man.
okay, so what fucking movie were we talking
Man, he
about?
got
We'll find
his
that
lips.
fucking kid. What was the kid?
I guess
the
it goes
movie we
into
were
a
talking about
wrinkle.
initially.
But he kind of looks like he has like that
Neverending
Dahlia.
Story. Sidekicks.
Sidekicks.
You
Kid
have to
had
say
like the most gelled hair.
him and Ralph Macchio. So like, oh my god, I don't know who
Sensei
the fuck.
Chuck?
Jonathan Brandis.
Okay, dude, can we look? That's him.
And it had Bo Bridges in it, dog.
There's a
Full
connection.
fucking circle.
Yeah, dude. So
Suck
look
it.
up
That's
fucking Cobra Kai, season 2. The boy that they introduced in season 2 of Cobra Kai looks just like that kid, if you ask me. Or that's my headcanon.
Okay.
All right, the kid. We're looking for the kid.
Where's that little
I haven't
boy?
seen him yet. I haven't seen him yet.
Child.
He's the son of the Cobra Kai guy.
Oh.
Yeah, he's not the main kid. Yeah, there we are, right
This
there.
one?
Yeah. So he to me is like the same kid, or he's
I think it's because it's a very similar hairstyle, maybe.
okay.
Or is it? Do you think clone? Are you thinking clone?
I don't know what I'm thinking. It's like he's occupying the same entity. It seemed like I was like,
Okay, living in that same space. Just that guy had to
He's
die
been
so
reborn.
he could. Okay.
yeah, this kid is forever. So yeah.
Your luscious hair will live on for
He's got
centuries.
that.
It's
Looks like he
weird
sucked
too
on a
to me
bottle.
because he's got like his
This
upper
kid.
lips.
Yeah.
It's got like, it's like he's got braces on.
Puffy, puffed out.
I think
good
that's
look.
He looks like a cat, man.
okay. Little cat boy.
That's
Yeah.
a good. Confused is a good look though.
What?
People like always want to help you
He's got that smackable mouth
from the front.
from the front, huh? As opposed
He doesn't
to
look confused there. There he kind of looks like the kid.
yeah.
There he kind of
His
looks
face
like.
Here
looks
you
like
don't.
fucking-
It doesn't seem like you're
what's
full of
his
shit.
name?
Yeah.
The guy. He was in like Neighbors. Remember that movie? Was it Neighbors? Is what it's called.
With Seth Rogen?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
You talking about
Um,
Zac Efron?
Yeah.
Oh,
I kind
my
of see
God.
his face in there.
Yeah, I
Is
guess.
that
So-
who you see?
I mean, I guess so, but I just think of Zac Efron now. Now that
Yeah,
he's
he's a brick.
yeah.
He is just built like he was involved in a terrible accident.
That's what I'm saying.
He
So,
had to get reconstructive surgery, but
dude, and people ripped him apart for having like botched plastic surgery when like that was the best they could have done for him.
he looks
Or maybe
crazy.
it's a
though.
Franco?
Maybe he looks like a
Face.
Franco. Yeah, he could. This kid could be a Franco.
Yeah,
If you blur your eyes.
if you blur your eyes.
Looks
Dude,
like a predator.
I rewatched goddamn Baby Driver.
Okay, that's a great movie.
John Hamm
I
and Jamie Foxx.
I really enjoy most of Edgar Wright's movies.
What's another one? Because I don't know.
Shaun of the Dead,
Ooh, is that
Hot
right?
Fuzz.
Oh my god. So like there's a paranormal investigation TV show with them. That's on Amazon.
I feel like I
What's
I
it
watched
called?
that show.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's called like True Believers or some shit like that. Something like that. But yeah, it's another one of their things, but it's a TV show this time.
So they're both in it.
So
Or
I
is it
think
just
they
Nick
wrote it and
Frost?
he's the main guy.
Nick Frost.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And and I don't know if this means anything to y'all, but one of the girls that plays in House of the Dragons in this as well.
Okay.
Yeah, we call it Hot D.
Oh, shoot. How did?
House of the Dragon.
You and your club.
Me and everybody.
True
that-
Believers.
yes. Something like that, I think. It's something like that.
Truth Seekers.
God.
Yeah, that was a good show. I think
Oh.
it only got like one season, didn't it? One or
Yeah,
two.
it's 2000. It's
It's a
2021.
Ghost hunting?
Yeah, I watched it when it first came out. It's
She
a
plays
good show.
Rhaenyra on Hot D.
I remember they tried to do one called like Ghosted or something.
There was this show.
Like a ghost hunting show.
No, it was the guy, the food's still warm guy.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
It was like called Ghosted or Spirited or something.
Wasn't it him and fucking? Oh my god! Just
That was
an
another really
entire
bad- it just
an
failed
entire episode of
instantly.
us just forgetting people's names.
That's just part of life.
Oh, Malcolm McDowell's in it.
Ghosted, yeah. Okay.
Adam
I think-
Scott. That's it.
It should have worked, you know, it just did not.
Man,
And it came on Fox.
the same thing happened.
Fox is dead.
I thought I was supposed to really like this show called, I think it was called The Cult or The Clan.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? So it's like
I don't know
it's
nothing.
it's a TV show where the people are in a World of Warcraft clan together.
Oh, okay.
You're talking about the guild?
Yeah, what the fuck am I doing?
Okay.
Sorry.
Clan.
The
I just
clan.
Like that's
I love the clan.
The clan, right? The clan. I just paraphrased shit. That's my my shitty superpower.
No, I think I watched some of the guild. I thought it was pretty good. It's almost it's
the league.
it's
It's
kind
like The
of-
Office
for D&D.
almost.
Yeah.
It's
sounds
very
fun,
Office-like.
I guess. I heard some people yelling about D&D outside of the last show.
Nice.
It was kind of cool to see people
Like what
or hear
kinda-
people like get mad and broing down. It's like he always uses that fucking card, and yeah, do I want to hit every time like that? Yeah, of course. But I was like, man, they're really arguing in there about this.
Yeah. So
It's
you
fun to
know,
see.
if we played, if the original pretty much group, or like whenever we were Shop, I was trying to think of what us as a band would have been if we played D&D.
Maybe it may have been Magic then.
Yeah, they're probably talking about magic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so
It
yeah.
definitely sounds like magic. Well, so here's to start you off. Hayden would definitely be a monk,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
He would have
Let's
like
make our
stunning.
D&D characters. Let's say
You want
let's-
to make
Like
D&D
figure it out real quick
characters?
right here and now.
Yeah.
I'm trying
Let's
to think
start
what
the
Marcus would be a bard,
process.
right? He
Or a
would
jester?
seduce things.
Wait.
Yeah, it's bard.
Okay.
So bard is like the charismatic musician that's like trying to charm thing. They get into problems, but because of their charisma. But it's like a charisma centered character.
Okay.
So they're good with persuasion. and
Oh
shit
yeah,
like that.
and they can talk their way out of anything, and usually they
Usually
draw
the
the ire.
musician.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely musician.
So that's funny. That's like that. It just makes me think of the Tom Cardy little song he did about D&D.
Yeah.
Perception check.
I didn't get a lot of the references, of course, but what are the basic characters based off of?
Okay, so you can have a ranger is one. There's ranger's a big one. Rogue's another. Paladin, warlock, sorcerer,
So you've got
fighter.
monk,
barbarian,
paladin, warlock, antificer, artificer.
They have guns.
Okay, hell yeah. Elves, tiefling,
Tiefling. Oh yeah, it's tiefling. Sorry, I want to say tiefling. It's tiefling.
ranger, rogue, druid, wizard, dragonborn,
Dragonborn is what it sounds like.
gnome, lizard
halfling.
folk, druid,
the
barbarian,
bat.
cleric, magician, halfling. That's like a hobbit.
That's a hobbit.
A dwarf and a human. Who
I've-
Then
fucking
bard.
picks human?
What's the difference between
Those are
the-
NPCs usually.
I'll just be
that's
a
your
dude.
That's an NPC. That's just a character meant to.
They're in the
villager.
game somewhere. So a warlock, a wizard, and a magician. What's the difference? there?
Okay,
'Cause I would
okay.
I would want to be warlock.
I'm so glad. A warlock has a secret pact with a deity. So usually they sell their souls in exchange for power.
Yeah, warlock is an evil wizard or an evil magician.
And a sorcerer, yeah. So that's more like an intellectual sort of thing. They do research, but also like I think that's the difference between sorcerer and wizard. Is one can be born into it, and then the other one has to work at it.
Yeah. Yeah, Dabber, we absolutely refer to non-playable characters within their actual context instead of just like doing that weird main character bullshit that just
Calling people an NPC.
Yeah, just allowing people to live the delusion that they're the only thing that matters.
Yeah. Okay. So. Okay.
I'll spend some time with a NPC on the side. I'll just talk to
Well,
it.
so that's the thing. It's like I think DMs like to maybe mix in a character to guide you, and maybe
Yeah.
there'll be a twist. Maybe they'll be a little untruthful about like what they are, what they're doing. They might be a shapeshifter or something. But
Which
sometimes, like
Still
no,
the warlock?
an NPC that you pick up in your party. Like just some random person.
So
like
I'm
that
hearing-
happens all the time.
I'm hearing that I want to be more of a wizard than a warlock.
Yeah,
To not be evil. Is that a big difference?
You're not drawn towards
your alignment usually is chaotic though with the warlock, because usually you
okay.
can
So
be
I like
motivated for becoming wealthier.
So I'll start. My base one's going to be warlock. Then we can.
Well, you can
what?
multi-class.
You're not interested in a magician?
You can multi-class for
that's
sure.
that's a low level.
A magician, also known as an archimage,
Oh, yeah.
mage, magus, magic user, spellcaster, enchanter, enchantress, sorcerer, sorceress, warlock, witch. Whoa.
That's all. One
Okay, so
package,
in
baby.
really speaking, though, yeah, I think that's dead on for you, Toby. I see you being probably like a wizard or a warlock, but yeah,
I'll
a ranged
start there.
spellcaster, something like that.
What's your base?
Me? Well, hang on. We'll get to me in a second.
Okay.
I was going to say, Davvy, I'm thinking either a paladin, maybe, for Davvy, or maybe an artificer.
Okay, so we got paladin. Oh,
So,
so like
like-
a warrior.
Yes. Usually they're like religious, but they can heal. Usually they're always usually serving a god.
Okay.
But they're righteous. They're basically, lawful good. They're like cops. Yeah, I could say they're knights. No, they're knights, but they can also smite shit with like holy power. But let's check out artificers. So I just want to explore the idea of steampunk Davvy.
Okay.
Because that's what I'm thinking and seeing if Davy's an artificer.
All right, the newest class.
They're
They
scientists like.
enjoy crafting.
Yeah, they're like Iron Man.
Okay.
Iron Man would be an artificer.
Like you have a bunch of technologies and shit. Okay, technologies, just random, strewn about.
Yeah, no, so it's like, say you have like a crossbow, and on the tip of your crossbow you have a bag of holding. So, you just like try to collapse something you shoot into a bag.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, they're pretty overpowered because they, have the power of technology. But Batman would be a paladin. He just would.
Yeah.
Okay. I also kind of like the idea of a rogue.
Oh, yeah, good for you, good for you. So
Is
they're
a rogue
stealthy.
kinda-
They're
yeah,
stealthy.
it's like
I like the idea of Davy as either
assassins?
a ranger
okay.
or a fighter. Fighter's kind of basic, though.
What's the range?
No, I'm not trying to be.
Ranger's dope.
Maybe Dragonborn? Do I want to be born
Yeah,
a
yeah.
dragon?
Ooh, part dragon, dude.
So,
I
yeah,
mean-
their stories are, so they can
a
usually
dragonborn
Hulk out.
paladin. Wait, go back there.
I can be a Dragonborn paladin?
Yeah, that's just an alignment. A Dragonborn is someone that
Hey, pop it down a little
Can
bit. I want to read more about
basically
the dragons.
transmute into a fucking dragon or has dragon-like properties as a person.
Let's see. Their real strength, higher charisma. They look, dragon humanoids. Let's see. What kind of weapons they got?
High
Do they got
charisma.
like
I mean, I
some
would think
magical
swords and
sword
shields. I feel like you can kind of acquire whatever weapons you need, right?
Yeah.
But the artificer can make crazy weapons, right?
Yeah, whatever.
Can the artificer make shit you need?
Oh, yeah.
So he's like Q.
Okay, so I may need to be an artificer just for the sake of the
Prepping. Yeah, I mean, you'd be
the sake of
prepping
the
and
party.
Yeah.
We need
So
technology. We need
that brings
iPhones.
me to me now.
Brings
I mean,
me
okay,
to
sorry.
me.
All right,
I wanna
never
talk
mind.
about me.
But okay, well, actually, let's explore the
Well,
ranger
no,
because
it's
I think
fine.
ranger.
Just talk about yours, and then
Okay,
we
so
can talk about
the reason talk about me. But no, so the reason I say that is because of what we need for the party. I could see me, for the sake of the party, being a cleric,
Well, now what's their job? What do they do?
healer, holy
Oh,
man.
Fuck.
Okay.
But wait, can a warlock heal with some magic?
No, not
Then I'm
really.
gonna tell you no.
Dude, like maybe like necromancy or something. Like
Ooh, you can
can
get
bring
it
it
on
back
with a
from the
dead
dead.
guy.
You're like, well, I gotta wait for him to die to heal him.
Okay. So clerics
I'm more
are
like
good
a
then.
after you die kind of healer.
So it.
Well, let's check
so
out
if
cleric.
if we have an artificer, a wizard, and a cleric, what is that like a solid team? Like it
It's pretty
sounds
good.
like we need like a bruiser.
Yeah, tank.
Yeah.
So
So
that would be the fourth. Would be
Oh yeah, because Toby was going to be a ranged spellcaster. I forgot to say you are so physically weak. Yeah.
you're like the
If
you're
you
like
did-
the decrepit evil fucking wizard shooting lightning
I
from
only
the top
have
of the hill.
magic.
Oh yeah,
No
but also
strength.
for whatever reason, I think if you're a warlock, you don't have to rest.
Okay, Toby,
I don't
you want to
sleep.
make a pact with the demon? Never.
I
rest?
love the memes. Yeah, it's like
that demon is methamphetamine.
The party warlock when everyone has to take a long rest and it's like a skeleton
can I, like,
meme
make-
where he's like,
Can I make us some cool like potions and
No,
and just
no.
stuff like that?
no, that's shut up.
Is that
no.
the wizard?
yeah, it's a wizard. Yeah, warlock. I'm definitely with the kind of character you're describing,
I probably then need to be the wizard because then I could make us some potions.
yeah.
I feel like that's
in
helpful.
reality, what you're talking about is going to be like 90% of the time you're like, I cast fireball. How close are we? I cast fireball.
That's my move.
Yeah, no, it is.
You're making these sound real fun. So who do you want to be now, Toby? Pick
All right,
something
so
like
for the
just
team,
way
I'm going
off.
wizard.
Oh, I forgot to say, they're glass cannons.
Well, no, I want to go. We need a little backstories, you know.
Okay, your
so-
backstory.
Where are we?
Let's
Okay.
see.
Okay, so maybe, yeah, your,
Do I need a pen and pad for this?
Yeah.
We gotta start taking notes. Should we
Yeah.
be writing this down?
a warlock could be like a father whose mother died of the plague, or the mother of his kid died during the plague.
Yeah,
the
I
son
think
was
I
dying
gotta
from
go
an
wizard.
arcane plague. You asked, you prayed for anyone to help you, and the only one that answered your prayers was a demon
Oh shit.
that you traded your soul for to save your son.
His
And
name's Starkle.
Nah, scratch that. I'm a wizard.
Okay.
And I was let's see. I'm a shifty wizard, but I like you guys, so you guys can trust me. We're thick as thieves. But
That's
You're
that's
writing
not-
for us?
That's not what that means.
What is
though.
your backstory?
Thick as
Nah.
thieves doesn't mean anything.
no, thieves thieve together.
No.
Yeah, okay, so
until
we're
it's
agreed.
time to thieve from each
No,
other.
we're on
Yeah.
a team. But
Just
no,
stick-
but
stick
you
to
can,
you.
But
What-
you can
what-
trust. You can trust that I can be a little shifty and like do some weird, sketchy shit when the time's needed. That's just like something I bring to
Okay.
the table.
Okay,
All
so
right.
what? You're chaotic
And-
neutral? Like, I don't understand what that means.
Yeah, chaotic. Good
This
leaning.
isn't the game.
This is my character.
It's not how the game
And,
goes.
I'm addicted to this fairy dust
That's not how that
that
works.
that I can. No, I can say whatever I want for my guy. So
You're addicted
I'm
to
addicted to fairy
okay.
dust, but the fairy dust gives me special powers. So it's like I have to have it, so I have to use some of my shit to make it. But once I get it, I'm more powerful and I can help in fights. So it's a give and take.
I like that Mark said everyone just be bards, be the Blues Brothers.
That's sick.
And then
Bards Brothers.
Parker's like, "Are you guys playing Dungeons and Dragons?" No, Toby just decided that now is the time.
We're
Yeah,
making-
that
we're
we're
gonna,
making
we're
our-
gonna flesh this out.
Yeah, we're gonna, like I know the episode is Davvy had surgery, and we'll get to that. But you know what?
We're
Who
gonna
cares?
let's just figure this out completely.
Yeah, let's just
All right, so
let's get this to the end.
So I do potions.
Okay.
I can make some health potions, some killing
He
potions.
can't though, right?
And I'm addicted to something. No, we are gonna when we start our
So
game,
you
we're not
can
gonna
do-
follow.
so
we
realistic-
can make up whatever.
What do you mean? Like, are we just not gonna have a DM? You have to. I'm
We're
sorry.
gonna
I'm
figure it
sorry.
out.
I'm
What do you
sorry.
mean we're gonna figure it out?
Okay,
You
so
can-
that's the through line, Toby. They all have dungeon masters.
Joel play. He's done it before. We can have
That's
someone.
fine, but
and
you're
then
gonna have to
we're gonna
answer to someone. You
Tell
don't
him
just.
some rules too about our characters because we made them up.
So you can't change the rules once we're
Yeah.
in the game.
No.
So
Yeah,
it's
we're gonna-
like,
But
the-
we can change.
there's
We can
certain,
make up the
but there
rules.
there are certain things that your chosen class can do.
Yes.
And there are certain
Yeah.
things your class
So,
cannot
I'm
do.
just
So
adding
that's
a
what we're
little-
saying.
I'm adding a little bit.
No,
Well, why
so
don't
that's
you,
the thing. You're gonna
if
have
he
hit
knows,
points.
Why don't you ask him? Be like, can I make? Do I make potions? And he can be like,
So really,
Some.
yes, totally.
What
You
kind
can
of
totally.
potions can
You
I
can
make?
craft. You can do research. You can craft potions. Usually of like healing. You can probably boost up
Yeah.
some certain things. Your range, whatever.
That's what I said.
I mean,
said
I'm saying
healing
yes, you
and fucking
could, but
fighting
it's
shit.
not like you. That's just your thing.
that's who you are.
Well,
Yeah,
I think
so
I'll focus
realistically-
I have a focus, a passion for potions.
This is what. Okay.
I have a potion passion. That's
Yeah,
my
you're a
backstory.
potion guy.
I'm
Yeah, but-
potion it.
But I'm telling you, you have spell slots. That's how you get
Spells.
shit done.
Yeah, potion spells, all same shit.
No, you're not the Witcher, bro. Like you're just not the Witcher.
And so it's more.
You don't drink
I'm
the
doing
potion and
spells.
whoop ass. Like it's not like.
Yeah.
He's like, oh yeah,
Yes,
I also
I
have
do.
a giant fucking sword, and I'm ripped,
Yeah.
and I can jump 15 feet into the fucking
I'm a
air,
fat hog and I'm rich. Fell.
and I win. Good night.
Yeah.
Boom.
No.
And my guy always wins. That's the rule. What?
Wizard warrior
So-
artificer Toby.
So I was thinking, yeah, for Davy though is like I could
What's
see
your
Davy as
backstory,
being our
Davy?
like leader though, like the troubled leader. They're usually like rangers or like a fighter or even a rogue. You could
What's
be like
your
an
backstory?
anti-hero.
Are you troubled?
I'm troubled
What-
in
we
real
have-
life.
what's
Might
her
as well be
name?
troubled in fantasy.
Yeah, no, he had a very
Damn,
middle
even in
class
fantasy.
upbringing.
No, he's got a great disposition.
Dude, he's a fucking Boy Scout. He's
feels
Captain
so
America.
Okay.
I swear to Christ, I am so close to being either a halfling barbarian or a halfling cleric.
Okay, so I can be
You
a
can double up.
You can, multi-class. Within reason, Toby. You don't like.
So
How many can I have? No.
Can you be a barbarian wizard?
Okay, so
So that's more. So you're picking like a
You can-
species,
so
and
they have
then
names.
a class.
Well, you can multi-class is what it is.
Oh.
So and also there's different species. You can be like a cat person. You can be like,
You can be whatever you want, bro.
You can be Pussy Papa.
The whole point
Yeah,
of this is to
yeah.
let your imagination.
well, hang
roll.
on. There's rules. There's different rules. Like it's not
You're
whatever.
You're cutting my creativity.
No,
down.
I'm just trying to tell you that there's
Isn't
rules.
it more creative to make something unique within the bounds?
Not necessarily.
Is it unnecessary?
I'm Neo.
Ages.
Can I be Neo?
Can I
Yes,
just
in my
can I just
in my
break the
D&D.
matrix?
Yeah.
Can I just see? My character sees through the bullshit. My character knows he's in a tabletop game.
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
My character is Deadpool.
Deadpool. Yeah. Okay.
Do you remember the Key and Peele one where he's like, my name's Kanye, where the bitches at? He's like, you can't. He's like, no, I second that. I want to go find some bitches. with
Yeah.
Kanye."
So yeah, I saw one that said it's like he is a tabaxi. I think it was rogue who specializes, or no, tabaxi fighter whose
Tabaxi.
special weapon. That's a cat. It's a cat person.
Okay.
Who's a tabaxi fighter whose special
So
weapon
I'm
is a
half
sword.
wolf wizard.
Puss in-
Harry.
no, it's Puss
real
in
Harry.
Boots. Puss in Boots.
You're a fucking. But hey, that's Antonio Banderas, dog.
No, I don't. I'm
Yeah.
not a cat. I'm a half wolf Harry. Like
Is
a
there
werewolf wizard.
Is there a werewolf man?
So we're
Can
talking-
Toby be
yeah.
a
Is that my-
werewolf
is that a
man?
race?
So human, dwarf, halfling, gnome,
Werewolf.
dragonborn, lizard folk,
How are werewolves not in
tiefling,
this
elf.
world?
So those are your.
Is
your,
tiefling like a lizard person?
That's a demon. That's a demon person.
okay.
They usually have
Tiefling.
horns.
Humanoid race.
Humanoid, sexy demon person.
Yeah. So that's what we're talking whenever
Jacks
we're.
of
So
all
you can be
trades.
human warlock or dwarf paladin. You could be a gnome or an elven druid. You know.
So this is a tiefling rogue. Do you like the looks of that, Toby?
Be a part demon wizard.
and total
kinda sick.
edgelord.
Here you go, Toby. This is you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tiefling
there you go.
warlord.
That kind of,
Warlock.
you know, dude, slap a fucking
His
face
eyes
tat.
are
Look at
junked
that.
up.
He's fucking slid his cack down that
Yeah.
pant leg.
Why are his eyes jacked?
He's cross-eyed.
This
This is a little. He doesn't need to see.
He's
a
seeing
goddamn
everything. I see
demon
everything.
wizard.
Third eye.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't like the
No,
thumb and belt
I'm a
action.
werewolf wizard.
You don't like that he's trying to
Okay,
show
so-
you his cum guts.
So just so you know, a person that is a werewolf,
Dies
is sick.
immediately.
they're sick.
all the time.
You've contracted lycanthropy. Like I'm sorry,
It's
I
a
don't know what to tell you.
disease.
It's a disease.
Do I have?
A
can I-
bat
I can
bit
make
you.
potions to treat
Or
that
whatever.
shit.
A wolf bit.
A bat bitch you, now you're a wolf.
That's one of the
Yeah.
reasons why.
Sorry,
That's one
I
of
got
the
ahead of
reasons I
myself.
developed the fairy dust addiction.
See, no, that's
that
why
helps
we
with
need
the
you
sickness.
to, cook up maybe something to save us from the lycanthropy.
Yeah, I won't bite you.
What
no,
the fuck?
that's
What?
not how it works. Your main goal now has to be you not turning into a werewolf.
But I'm a wizard.
I swear,
I
if
think
we
that would
meet
be
an
pretty
enemy
easily-
that makes you evil, I'm not even going to try to save you. I'm just going to kill you.
Damn.
Mercy kill.
Yeah, straight up. And then we'll try to revive you. And then it's like, you guys, he might be evil still. We might have just revived him and he's still evil.
Oh, you can't
We should just
decide
kill him
if
again.
you go evil.
So, no,
have to,
apparently,
like, roll.
you can be possessed and caused to become evil. But
Oh, okay.
I'm getting
All right,
ahead
so
of
what's
myself.
your guys' backstory?
What is your guy's backstory?
I told you a lot about.
Oh,
my
I'm
dude.
shifty, but we're
My name's-
close, and I like potions.
My name
So,
is
Animal
done.
werewolf? Yeah, what's your werewolf wizard's name?
Zorain.
What the fuck?
That's a weird name.
What? Why are you making that face?
I don't know. It's just
About
so weird.
Zorain.
Zorain.
Why is there something? Is there something wrong with that?
Oh, it kind of sounds like my deck in Pokemon.
What is this?
Zorark?
Zorark. That's a cool
probably
name,
Zorain.
too.
Zorark, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, that's better. Oh, yes, indeed.
Maybe Hughes.
Okay, backstory. So,
Something weird and fucked up.
backstory. Without being derivative, I could be a halfling cleric
Wait,
who
what if I'm
serves...
Xander?
Xander!
That's what
Xander
I was
with a
gonna
Z.
name my-
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow, that's different.
What was it? Xander what?
Xander with a Z.
Xander.
And he tells everyone.
Hellcat.
Xander Cruz.
Xander Hellcat. I'm part
werewolf.
wolf. I'm a werewolf, though.
Yeah.
Hellcat just is cool. It's not about my race.
Xander-
Why you make it like that?
Xander Catman, the werewolf wizard.
Xander G. Guthrie is my middle name.
Okay,
G-
Xander Guthrie Hellcat.
Cat.
The,
I'm a
the
third.
werewolf wizard. Okay.
They weren't werewolves, though. I'm newly sick. See?
Okay.
I
Yeah, no,
listened.
that's past. That's good. That's good. Xander
All right.
Guthrie,
Go on,
the third.
go ahead.
All right, so halfling cleric.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the halfling like?
It's a hobbit.
Okay, so they're half.
So he's gonna be in his little
Iron Man?
cleric robe.
Yeah.
Fucking.
By the power of the goddess.
It just makes me think of the photo that we did with you and The Rock, where you're on Danny DeVito's body. That's just what I imagine Hobbit Houston to be like.
like DeVito himself, like
Yeah,
twins.
okay.
Well, no, just Houston head on smaller body is funny
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah, and I'm like a little bishop. Okay, but maybe not. Let's get away from this halfling cleric.
What about a barbarian
Why? What was your
cleric,
backstory?
or-
What was the backstory?
Well, yeah,
of the
so it's
halfling
very
cleric?
similar to a character that already exists. That's why I don't really want to do it.
Okay.
But so like you said, we need maybe a tank. So I could be. We could do like a gnome barbarian.
Wow,
And,
just a fucking like
unit.
potato.
Yeah. Yes. I could be the last of my people. We were once a very proud race of fucking smiths. We made the best toys.
Yeah.
And then we were driven. I don't want. That's so derivative too. I was
not
gonna be like, I'm a
Christmas
wandering
elves.
prince.
Oh.
I'm a
Okay.
wandering prince. Oh wait, gnome.
You're a gnome.
I'm thinking
cleric,
of a
one
dwarf.
prince.
Okay, but I like gnome.
Dwarf
though,
barbarian. I like
'cause
dwarf
gnomes are
the
even
tiny
smaller.
gnome, I want to do the
Just
dwarf barbarian.
A super yoked fucking gnome coming.
A
and just
potato.
like-
Yeah, the angriest potato. I meant a dwarf barbarian. Sorry, guys.
Okay, so Gimli,
Yeah.
but even more just huge.
So yeah, well, angry. I could ride if they'll let me. I would like to have maybe like a ram.
Do you have an anger
Oh, you can have a mount.
Oh yeah, you can have a
Okay.
mount. But you can't take them places with ladders. But
Yeah.
Now, if there's a ladder, my greatest weakness.
you're fucked. A ladder in general as a dwarf.
Oh fuck.
But yeah, no. So okay, so I'm a solo. Maybe we could do a wandering prince situation where like all my people have been dead and I'm trying to reclaim my homeland.
Trying to find
your
the
gnome
next,
land?
Oh, the
next
plot of the Hobbit.
Yeah, trying to find the next fine biddy to restart the population with.
Oh, okay.
No, an elf. I'm gonna fuck an elf.
You're gonna fucking elf make humans.
The plot of the Hobbit. Yeah, no. I do like the idea of being an elf though.
Okay.
A druid would be cool too though.
You just want to be a little healer.
Okay, so I'm thinking dwarf barbarian named Ginkgo biloba.
Ginkgo biloba. Okay.
Ginkgo biloba.
How long you had that name said?
Pretty.
That's
Not
something.
not forever. Yeah. Or we could be
Yeah, pick your boy.
an elven
here.
druid named
Now you're just throwing shit.
Hyacinth. Let me cook. Hyacinth. Frost. Fart. Fang.
Hyacinth frost fart the thing.
That.
And what is
The
this?
thing?
An elven druid.
Okay.
Not to. Isn't Hyacinth a girl's name? No.
Is that what you want, bro?
Yeah, I like that.
What's the druid do?
Druid is like kind of like a natural sort of spellcaster thing that they're like. Yeah, can we click on it? Give me a little help.
What do you want to look at?
A druid, but yeah, they're like spellcasters. Like in the natural world, they're like pagans, kind of.
Yeah, this is like a fucking like
Strong
dude
magical
with
abilities.
runes painted on his face in a fucking robe.
So it'd be perfect for an elf to be a druid.
Yeah, that would make sense. They're culty as shit.
Yeah, and they fuck each other.
She got some magic powers. You got some elf shit going on.
Oh yeah, I could talk to animals, cast entangling roots on people. I know that's not a personality, but
Okay.
yeah, what's my personality?
Are
Again,
you
I don't know.
Are you going ginkgo? Or are you going?
No, Ginkgo is
Frost?
the dwarf name.
Yeah, okay, so what's
Hyacinth.
the Hyacinth is the
Hyacinth.
druid name?
Is it a sexy
Druid elf?
girl with
Okay.
a tiger?
Yeah, that's not what I was thinking. But
No,
I love
but-
that. I'm thinking of maybe like a dark-haired elf, pointy features, maybe like a crown of flowers or vines.
Oh,
Okay.
real chill vibe.
Yeah.
You're pretty calm, pretty cool.
Maybe I'll have a familiar that's a large animal, but undecided. Maybe something.
Parker says when he played, he was a turtle monk. There's turtle people?
Oh, turtle mom.
Why does Nikki the bulldozer want us to... Do you want us all to poo on camera?
do a poo?
Do a poo.
Camarera.
Do a poo on camera.
Camarera.
Like, do we film the poo? Or are we pooping on... There are 3 cameras, so there's 4 cameras,
My
actually.
poops
We
don't
could-
work like that.
Your poos don't work like that?
No,
Just,
they've been.
Too sloppy.
just
No, why? You're the only one with diarrhea all the time. Mine are too solid.
Too
okay,
solid,
just
hard.
bricks. Just
Okay.
Pebbles.
Pebbles. Okay, little rabbit pellets.
Oh,
If they're all together.
that's what it sounds like.
No, it's more like a painful rocking,
Okay.
and then a bunch of pellets smushed together to the size of a Cadbury egg.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Like a carrot.
yeah, and that's like the one poo every 2 days, and then once a week I will just lay a dragon,
triumphant. Yeah.
a brown dragon.
So what's your race?
I think I'm gonna
Pretty
go
much
with
human
anything. You
fighter.
could be a vampire. You could be a Godzilla. Godzilla.
Well, I mean, they
lizard
do have
monster.
lizard folk.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be a lizard folk.
They're known for eating people.
Druid. Oh.
I think
That would make visiting the tavern kind of hard. Freaking people out. You could be a good one though. I think you can be an orc. Orc's not in there, but you can definitely be an orc.
You a bird person? You want wings?
Bird-
you got
Fantastic.
avians.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are.
Okay, they're bird people.
That's pretty sick.
What do the bird
Birdman?
people look like? Are they,
I forget.
they got beaks, or is it these just like
Oh, they could-
like strong ass people with wings?
Yeah. 'cause
That
that's
one.
cool.
They're like people with wings.
Yeah, I would go with that because then you can fly up and you can look ahead for us. You know, see if some shit's coming.
Okay, I mean maybe I want to be a bird person rogue.
Nice.
Bird?
Stealth.
Oh, okay.
Stealth man.
Like with
You're a
fucking wings,
assass-
dog.
So it's Assassin's Creed Birdman?
I don't know. I don't know if you know this Pokemon, but you're basically Decidueye.
I don't know. But
You look up Decidueye.
Is there a bird assassin?
Yes,
Okay,
he's an owl.
I like that.
Decidueye. It's a DE, but it should tell you. I like dead. I like
Yeah.
deciduous.
Like Deadeye?
Yeah. Ow!
Okay.
But I'm gonna no. I want to
He's
be
basically Robin Hood.
I want to be a man with wings,
Man.
not a bird person.
A person
Oh.
bird.
A bird
I
of
see what you mean
personage.
though, because he's got the hood.
Yeah.
So, like that is the vibe of it.
That's
Yeah.
cool. I do like that, Joe.
I-
You look cool.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks. I made that.
What?
He's ripped though, right?
Yeah. Why does he have?
He's got six pack.
six
I didn't know Pokemon were doing it like that.
And I do like archery. I like
got
that
a
he's
little-
using
he's got
his
a little bulge
fucking.
there?
He's using his wing as a bow.
Oh.
Using a oh yeah, he's got the little feathers that come.
Oh yeah, your pre-evolution.
Federa.
Oh, check me out. Check me out. Are you ready?
Okay.
Pre-evolution for this. Fetterling,
Fetterling.
right? Isn't that a
Yeah, that's good.
that's a bow and arrow word, right? Fetter.
Oh. Some weird shit just popped right up.
Yeah.
One of these.
Oh, weird.
Is that how you spell it?
No, it's not an actual Pokemon.
Oh.
Oh.
I
You're
was
just saying
one
stuff.
up.
You
I was
made
just-
one up.
I
All
made it
right.
up.
Just made that up. All right, so you're a bird person assassin.
Well, let me
rogue.
see
That's
what they
sick.
look like.
I forget the name.
You can do.
Yeah,
how
the
you
race
want
of bird
it,
people.
man.
I forget what they're called. Yeah, there
No,
you go.
I don't want a fucking.
You don't want a bird
falcon head.
You don't want to
man.
be a fucking Egyptian
Egyptian
god?
Maybe I
No.
do. Yeah, I kind of like that. So, but I'm also a fucking rogue. So I've got like the fucking
Hood, for
Yeah,
sure,
dude.
a hood.
Hell yeah, that's sick.
Yeah,
All
that.
right. So
Yeah. Arakaru?
Nice. And yeah, and they use like
Arakra?
bow and arrows. Looks like.
okay.
Yeah, that's real good. That's real good.
What's your name?
Um.
What do you see when you look at that bird, man?
Well, so
So-
they have a tendency to have a way that they name each other too. But I mean,
How is that by puking
Bird
in each
words.
other, puking names in each other's mouths?
you know that's not the answer.
Squawky.
Is it revealed in an egg that is laid by the matriarch?
No, so like, we should look it up. But like, for example, like there's orcish names like Brick.
Kinku.
The Aarakocra. Okay.
Aarakocra.
Also known as
Bird
bird folk.
races. There's different
Humanoids
races,
who
maybe.
live in high mountainous
And
regions.
the Kinku. That's a different one.
Yeah, Kenku I think Kenku are dopey. Those are the like squabbling ones.
Those are the derpy bird people.
Derpy birds.
We poop on them.
Yeah, I'm thinking Kenku is not the one you want to be.
Equipment. What you got? You got javelins. You got a six.
Oh, here we go.
strap to
Names,
your
names,
chest.
Names.
Six
Her name is
javelins.
2 to 4 syllables, punctuated with
Oh,
whistles,
God.
trills, and clicks that are difficult for non-Aarakocra to pronounce. When dealing with non-Aarakocra, they sometimes shorten their names or use nicknames others give them. Aarakocra's names are not distinguished by gender. Okay.
Oh, you could be
Ara, Isle,
Queef.
R, Dekeek, Queef, Quirk, Salik, Urique, Zeed.
They're all like kind of bird noise. Squeak. Shit like that. It's just all cues. 10 cues.
Yeah, sorry, but I do like the words that they gave us to work with.
What was your grandpa's name?
What the fuck?
Oh, Oren Byron.
I like Oren.
Okay,
Because it almost sounds like Egyptian.
Yeah.
It has like vaguely.
see
So
that.
so
Orin.
Orin.
okay, Oren.
And then you need something ancient sounding for the last name.
Orin. But maybe something bird related.
Bone spur.
Spare.
Something spur. I mean, that's a good bird. You could be, pearl spur. Cum spur.
Cum spur?
I don't know.
Qual spur. Squall spur.
Maybe Orin Rinspur.
Oren Ren spur.
But I'm a
works.
badass fucking Birdman rogue.
Camo bird.
Killing bird.
Camo Rambo bird.
Ammo Rambo bird.
At your service.
Do you have any like dead parents? What's your motivation?
So I am.
You're sad. No, this dude's super.
Well, I'm a rogue.
Well, yeah. Usually they're
They're-
So
orphans.
Yeah.
my entire family has died. I think we should all
of
be
fire.
secret princes.
Okay.
trying
so
to
things are fair.
Reclaim.
I think we all need to be princes,
at the
right?
end, we should reclaim all
Dude,
of our.
as long as we're not all hot, I'm ugly.
You know we're all hot.
I'm not hot. I just have a beard.
Why-
But you're jacked, dude. You're
I'm
a
a
fucking,
barbarian.
You're the dude. Yeah, dude. But you're a fucking. You're a
like
spicy potato,
jail
bro.
jack.
I'm
man.
a spicy hammer throwing potato.
Your
That's
upper body
secretly
is
a-
wide. You know. you're
I'm throwing
jailed.
hammers. I'm throwing hammers. You're a mountain king. All right, whatever. We can all be princes.
So, so I'm an orphan. All right.
Orphan Prince.
What's the seedy area? What's like a seedy?
Yeah, it
just doesn't matter. So I'm from the seediest area.
Yeah.
I was the only.
So, you grew up on the streets.
You don't
I
know
grew
who
up on
your
the
parents
streets.
are.
They don't have bird people.
So
They
you're
don't have
streetwise. You were
Aarakocra.
taken in by
I was taken in by a squad of rogues.
A squall.
pretending to be something else, or just straight up were you guys like?
Well, no, they raised
A band?
me. I was but a lowly chick when I was
Yeah.
found.
Okay.
I was abandoned there.
Okay, because
Your
I'm
mom left you in a
hoping like,
basket?
I'm seeing like you were raised by a group of performers that had a subtle
Prostitutes.
mission.
Oh, okay.
You know, like you were like entertainers, but you were also stealthy entertainers after the shows.
Oh, we
You
were
like spies.
we came through town, and what we did is the family.
Pickpockets.
What?
Little pickpockets?
No, they weren't pickpockets. They would take out hits. They would
assassins
they
that were
assassins.
mummers.
So they
Okay.
would
Mom's the
come
word.
in and they would play a show. They would find to draw in their target because
Yeah.
everyone loves music. Everyone's coming out for music. So lulls them in with the sweet dulcet tones.
All the punk kids are coming out. It's like, I hear someone dies every show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do it from the stage. It's a whole thing. It's a different world. You know? It's probably a
Yeah.
spectacle. You know?
Oh yeah, smuggler. If we
pull it
want to
out.
get into it,
Wow. Keep
There-
going.
oh yeah, there's a multi-class. It's a paladin. I think it's called like a heal, or it's like a hellfire or something. It's a multi-class. It's a multi-class paladin. Hexblade. It's a hexblade paladin. Can we look that up? That's an edgy paladin.
What is?
A hexblade paladin.
Hexblade.
We were
Is
talking
that
about paladins.
why?
Smugly seems to know a little bit what he's talking about. He was talking about.
What the fuck is a hexblade?
Hexblade is like basically a fallen paladin, like an oathbreaker.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
Oh my god,
Oh,
that's,
so they have a hexblade warlock.
that's what it is. It's a
Okay.
spellcaster.
Okay, but he's also so he's a fallen paladin, so he can still fuck shit up.
Yeah, but he's broken his oath. And they're usually motivated by things like
To the dark
revenge. Or,
side.
Okay, aren't we all?
God, look at these edgy ass characters. Yeah, if you're a hexblade, you are instantly an edgelord for sure.
Yeah, you're making so many TikToks where you're like flirting with someone. It's
Yeah,
weird, and
flirting
you're
with
doing
death
you're
and
doing weird like
eating
voice,
fruit with a big
lip
knife.
syncing to
And just
some
edging.
edgy
Thirst
shit.
trap.
Yeah, and you're edging right off camera. I don't think that's what edgelord means.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't think it means you're the best at edging.
that's Lord, dude.
Yeah. Sorry, but yeah, so there we go.
So
we got a
my,
sick team.
The sick team. Okay.
Okay. But I feel like we need a bard too.
We'll have to get a fourth.
Well, you can make an NPC.
Oh
right?
my lord, yeah. But Joel would be the best bard, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
What are you saying?
But
Oh, it doesn't matter.
but yeah, so like in the show, there's a good D&D show called Vox Machina.
Okay.
And basically, it's a cartoon that's been animated from already completed D&D campaigns from
Yeah, you
D20.
told us about that before.
It's so good. But so in one of the ones, they get transported to this nether world where they're basically in a stasis with this with a Sphinx character, and he's basically overpowered, and he's putting them through tests that no one can really figure out. But the bard, who's like a halfling bard in this one,
Okay.
he's like this hairy halfling, sexy goat man or whatever, and he anyway, he befriends. He's the only one that passes the test and actually becomes best friends with the Sphinx. Makes the Sphinx cry because he sings him a song about his wife that he lost forever ago.
Okay.
And dude, it's so good. It's so good. This fucking the bards. The bards are always hilarious.
Okay.
but they're not good fighters at all ever.
Well, no, they're there to kind of like smooth things over. They're there to like
Seduce doors
Yeah.
into opening themselves.
Seduce doors?
Yeah,
You're
dude.
like, oh, you're so tall and sturdy. The door blushes.
Yeah.
Come on in.
Damn.
How did you do that, guy?
Charm a door open.
Or two.
Charm a door off his hinges. That's
Yeah.
probably a saying.
It's funny. Davey had a finger amputated so he could play more like Jerry Garcia.
Oh.
That's what happened, right?
No, God no.
Hold your hands up. Let's just.
They're all there, baby.
All right. Look at these 4 pissy fucking hands. All right. Sideswipe.
No, it wasn't a side
All
swipe.
right.
I just thought that was funny.
Dude, I need to hand off the searching for the sound book to you guys.
Okay.
I'm gonna highlight and thumbnail some of the
Yeah.
best excerpts in it.
You gonna dog ear that shit, or you gonna put little
Well,
tabs?
I have tabs and highlighters and stuff. But there's about 4 anecdotes that Phil told that I've never heard
Okay.
ever. But also, I do enjoy the timeline that he describes everything in. It's a very clear, linear timeline. So he's talking about Tom Constantine or whatever.
Okay.
And Constantine and Pigpen's like getting sick. Apparently, when they went to Europe or whatever, this was while Donna and Keith were just getting involved.
Mm-hmm.
But when they went to Europe or whatever, Pigpen was already losing a lot of weight. And apparently, while they were in Europe, Pigpen contracted hepatitis C
Oh,
while they were in Europe.
that'll happen,
From a
man.
knee?
Oh,
Needle
fucked him up.
or-
No, just
Yeah.
fucked. He didn't say that. He just got hepatitis in Europe. But yeah, and apparently that like took him out off a tour for pretty much the rest of the time when they got back, and then he lost the rest of the weight. Because you've seen the pictures of them playing, and he's tiny.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he's talking about like when they went to Canada to do the Festival Express. It's got another name, but that tour.
Yeah.
So that's fun explaining that. Talking about Mickey leaving the band, but also apparently he never stopped being friends with them or recording, and he did solo records. And apparently, like he did a record that like Phil played on in his studio when he wasn't part of the Dead. And the horn section from Tower of Power played with him.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it's really interesting.
I'd like to read it.
It's good. So, like, yeah, everybody was like, I guess, like too high to do a good autobiography in the band. I guess he's the person that would do it. So basically, they did this show, a free show with the Rolling Stones and some of the members of Crosby, Stills and Nash. At this with the car derby.
Yeah.
They did it at a car derby thing. They played a free concert where they had to get flown in on a helicopter at this destruction derby thing that had about 80,000
shit.
people. And the security was provided by the Hells Angel. No cops.
Okay.
And
So just a precursor.
A destruction derby?
yeah, precursor to
with the Dead
Altamont.
playing?
Yeah.
It happened before Altamont and people were killed.
I think I would enjoy watching a destruction derby. I like the boat one still. You remember that?
Boat derby?
They drag a boat and they try to slide around and have the boat hit the other boats that are dragged around until they break apart.
Okay.
No, I had no idea.
Never seen it, but
Yeah.
never seen it.
Sounds great, though.
Destruction boat derby.
Yeah, we gotta
But
see this.
yeah,
shit.
there was that story, and apparently the Hells Angels style of creating a perimeter for the stage was they'd park their bikes in a semicircle around the stage and then whoop anyone's ass who touched it with a pool cue.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're called waterless boat races.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll send you something.
Wow,
Maybe.
that's wild. That sounds wild. What's another one that surprised me? Oh,
I don't want to see.
Phil
There you are.
Phil talking about being in Europe was actually really nice because apparently Jerry and Mountain Girl were like big history buffs as well, so they were reading about all the Arthurian legends when they were traveling there. Oh, also when they rented 2 vans, they had the pranks, not prankster. They called it the Bozo and the Bolo vans. So apparently, while they were in Europe, everyone was dressing up as clowns.
That makes sense.
And then there was the bus full of people that didn't partake. Those were the Bolos.
It makes that Halloween show very like where they're all wearing the little clown masks.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Here's people with boats on cars.
Waterless boat races.
This is unbelievable.
You gotta have a little bit of jam in there. So yeah, you went. Oh, you're out when your boat's like fully destroyed,
Okay.
and you try to use the boat to slide in and fuck up other boats.
Man, you got to play the Andrew WK Party Hard song.
I don't know if you can, if it's
No, I know.
with anything.
Let's start a party and we're going to party and always party hard.
Hell yeah, dude, I would. I don't know if I would like who I'd be surrounded by. I'm not sure.
You don't think you would
dude,
have anything?
That's the way to do it. That's the
riding on
way
his
to
boat.
destroy the boat, right? Is get up on it.
He was just getting pulled
Yeah.
like a trailer. Those things are flying around.
Get your back up off the wall.
Seems fun.
How you gonna do it?
If you really don't want to. Okay.
That boy's boat was still together while I was here.
Oh, wow. Maybe if you're taking off the track, I don't know. That was great. What good fun.
Bam.
Yeah, I can't imagine what it smells like there.
Just fucking bodies and boats.
Bodies.
Everywhere. You know these guys die when they crash those cars.
Oh no.
Just littered.
Yep.
This is like Rob
This is-
Zombie's wet dream, dude.
Oh. Yeah.
I don't know.
It slam in the back of my drag you left.
Yeah, that was a great one on some Tony Hawk.
Oh yeah.
Fucking Dragula?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. What's that one? It's like
Ace of
I'm a
Spades.
Superman.
Ace of Spades was a great
Oh.
one. You could get some shit done with that one.
I thought you were talking about Ace of Base. I saw the sign. But yeah, what's that damn
Hot
one,
track.
the Superman song that was on Tony Hawk?
Was it the Superman?
No, not that Superman. The other
No.
one. It was like
That's called Kryptonite.
yeah,
That's Three
Yeah.
Doors Down.
yeah.
Yeah.
The one I'm talking
Don't-
about is like
Yeah, don't be disrespectful to my boys.
just trying to smell. Yeah, like wishing I was a Superman.
No, I don't know.
You don't know that one? You would if you heard it. That was terrible.
Try again with the Superman.
Yeah.
Talking about the Five for Fighting song?
No. God no. God no. I need more
The
lyrics.
I'm No Superman
No.
from Scrubs?
Oh God no.
I know
there's-
Superman.
Why are there so many Superman songs?
More than a bird.
Yeah.
Oh God no.
I'm more than a bird. More than a plane.
It's
I'm a human.
Goldfinger.
Goldfinger.
Should I play part of it?
Yeah, just hold it up to your mic.
Okay.
What's going on?
This is an ad.
For a credit card?
Becky.
All right.
Sorry guys. But I'm a Superman. How long do I hold
know
it for?
dude.
Just, I mean, so we can get the.
All right, click
Okay,
ahead to
okay.
the-
So fast forward.
Up, 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 up.
Check it up now.
Do your double tap. Oh, there's a lot of ska on there too. That makes sense.
Oh, what I am.
Some CKY. No, I don't know. It's
No.
but
Someone.
There are people that already know
The
it in the
homies.
chat. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Classic '90s ska. Yeah, I would play Tony Hawk again. I think it was Tony Hawk like 2 or some shit.
Yeah, you probably.
That was the one.
Yeah.
That was the one.
4.
And then maybe
I did some
3.
work on 4 though.
Yeah.
Was 3 where there was like Barcelona and New Orleans?
3 is like where it took off. Yeah.
Yeah, so
I did
maybe
some
3
work
would be
on
the
4
one to
though.
do.
I played a lot of that first kind of like open world one. What was that one?
Was it 1 or 2?
No, it wasn't a pro
Is it
skater.
Underground?
Yeah, I think it was Tony Hawk's Underground.
Well,
Oh. Okay.
That was like a later gen.
I loved building the levels though.
Played
Yeah,
the hell
building
out
the
of
skate
Pro
parks.
Skater 2, though.
Yeah, two was real
Yes.
good. Who's your character in them?
I don't remember who you could get.
Dude, this was when I was a child.
I know, but like I don't know. There might have been some
I'd probably
characters.
want some,
I like
like,
playing as my character that I made.
Skeleton guy.
A lot of my childhood is just so hazy.
Yeah. Okay. For example, there was Bob Bartquist was one, and then Bucky Laster was a couple, and I think there was one like something Reynolds.
Bucky Lasik.
Okay. Yeah.
Bob Burnquist.
I think I did some Bob Burnquist.
Yeah. Chad Muska.
Chad
was fun.
Muska. Yeah, the bad boy.
Yeah. Kareem Campbell was Dave Chappelle. No, was one of the guys I did. So he did the grinds. I got really into grind combos.
Okay, and yeah, I remember you could get Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, no, I never did none of that though. Caballero, all these are Alyssa Steamer. No, I remember these. Jamie Thomas, yeah.
Officer
Costa.
Dick.
Officer Dick. Riley Hawk. Yeah, no, I don't know about anybody else. Rodney Mullen, I remember. I got steamrolled by Rodney Mullen.
Man, the button mashing in that game.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh no, I had it figured out.
eventually, I would, of course, try. You got, to beat some levels, you got to do certain tricks and shit. But
Yeah.
Underground 2.
So I played this one quite a bit.
That one probably has some cool shit.
Fucking Ben
Mini
Franklin,
games,
dog.
huh? Yeah, lots of mini games.
Lots of record scratches and
Yeah, you had. Well, there's a lot of running
Insane
around.
Radical.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, but getting those long, like you go around the whole city on one grind and shit. And
Yeah.
then you're trying to get that last little bit.
I'll tell
get
you.
wobbly.
I mean, so the way I rolled was I'd hit a hand thing on the vert or whatever.
Yeah.
And when I land, I'd do a.
Did you get fucking pitted on the pipe, bro?
No, I'd what's that called where you like roll on the back wheel?
That's a
Manual.
Stall, or, yeah, manual.
Yeah, I
That
would
was
manual.
fun.
So I'd do like a handstand into a manual
that's how you
into
keep
a
it
grind.
going. You manual
That-
in between your grind so you can.
I mean,
keep
you could.
the forward going
I
up.
mean, I remember. So you could do like on the
Everyone
half
here
pipe.
is having a stroke.
I know.
Manual into your grind.
Well, like, so what you would do is like you'd do a jump on the half pipe, and then you'd hit the R button right when you land, which would cause you to spin. So you'd land, hit the R button, spin into a manual.
Nice.
So you would keep a combo from like the jump,
Yeah.
and then you could manual over to like a rail or something. Or that's how you get from a rail to a jump.
Do you guys want to watch us play?
Please
fucking
watch us play
Tony Hawk.
Skater.
Or we could get together and play some Smash.
Yeah, there's that.
Let's
I mean,
do
we could.
skate.
Yeah,
That
well,
sounds fun.
I still want us to do the fucking horror games. The horror
Yeah.
games are fun.
We
Yeah.
got one in the.
You guys want to
bag.
see anything other than fucking Grateful Dead videos?
We could do horror shit, scare you a little bit.
Because we're
There's
talking
that
about
one.
making another channel.
What is that? Look up that one we found. The sequel to Until Dawn.
Oh.
Okay.
So that maybe we can see a like short clip of it just to get the vibe.
Man, I'll tell you, dude. Did you ever play
The
any?
Quarry.
Oh,
Let's see a little clip of that shit. I want to see if we, because we can go through as a team.
what is this one?
did y'all ever play on the Wii that had the shooter thing?
I never played really any games that had like the thing.
the gun?
Yeah, there was
No.
a gun attachment, and probably more prominently for the Resident Evil series.
Okay, yeah.
That
makes
was the
sense.
best one with it.
Okay.
Oh, so good. That was when I ate that pound of chocolate.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You were shooting stuff, nibbling on chocolate.
Oh, just KO-ing the whole apartment's chocolate source. Hey, hand me that Hershey's, Houston. Negative.
It's gone.
Okay, so here's the announcement
Announcement
trailer.
We will make you stronger.
Later, kids.
Yeah, Hackett's Quarry forever!
Oh.
The Uncanny Valley has
I just
gotten
want to get
stronger.
you guys safely
Yeah.
out of
Yes!
It is.
Yes!
Supermassive.
Damn it! I thought I told you kids to check everything.
Look, it's not that big of a deal,
David
okay? We'll
Arquette.
just
Don't
spend
yell at
one
him.
What
more
have they
night.
done to
No.
my boy?
No! Just stop. Let me think. Okay.
Man, this is
So,
not
I think
eight-legged freaks.
It's weird to me. I thought that video games could do better than this.
They can. They purposely make it
To where their
it's
lips
not-
don't touch.
Oh, I mean, little things.
This
like
is
that,
pretty
maybe
good
not.
though. Like the smoothing.
this is probably
in a
early.
freeze frame. In a freeze frame, this looks great.
Yeah.
I mean, this is still
But I
fucking
just-
incredible.
I just heard that
No!
like they
Stop.
do scale it down just so it's not like uncomfortable to kind of be purposely in the uncanny
I
valley.
want
like,
to. I
you
want to
don't wanna
see it uncomfortable though. I want
You
to see
want it
how
to be
good
like
it
a
can
movie.
get.
You want it to be like you're
Yeah.
in a movie.
Well, I mean, it's already doing that,
yeah,
but it's
Let me
weird that you
think.
don't see his tongue.
but look, it's got dry
just-
lips.
Make sure that everybody is inside the lodge for tonight. Lock the doors.
Okay,
No
so
one
last
in,
time we were in
no
like
one
a
out.
cabin.
No, got it.
I thought it
Be
was
back
at like a
first thing in
ski
the morning.
lodge or
We'll
something.
get you all on the road.
It was some kind
What
of.
if we're out partying tonight
Was it the
out in
camp?
the woods and we end up in a most dangerous game situation?
Like when people
Oh.
hunt other people.
Yeah,
That had his
I mean, think
nipples
about
out.
it. It's camp is over and hunting season has just begun.
Should we look?
Maybe it was the bears.
And why does everyone blame everything on Bear?
Maybe it was the bears.
The bears.
The
You got anything
bears.
better? I mean, like zombies, aliens, time hopping Draculas.
I like time hopping Draculas
There's something coming!
and a priest with a gun.
2 lost.
Last time it was kind of everything, right? Like, didn't it end up being like mutants, aliens?
I would love
Did
to
you-
watch one of us play this
anymore?
though.
Well,
We're gonna play
no,
through
we
it.
do it together. We.
I
take
know, but
turns.
like I wouldn't mind at all watching y'all play this.
Well, we make decisions to get. There'll be like quick decisions.
I'm all
you
about
gotta
this.
make.
So what?
Yeah.
What console is this?
Well, the
PS5?
way
You can
the way
do
we
it.
would set it up is we would bring the PS4 in here with it
Yeah.
installed on it, and we would like monitor it and also like cast it
Okay.
because we have
Yeah.
a capture card. We would just run
Am I
it,
being?
run the game
Is
through
it
the
not a
capture
PS5?
card.
No, I need to get one. I'm gonna go into debt. I don't know. But we can
yeah.
play it on the PS4 for now. I mean, if we
Okay,
need
sorry.
to.
All right.
Did I
Or
have?
PC game.
Yeah, I mean,
True.
there's that. I don't think my computer could handle it and also stream at the same time.
I bet. That makes sense too.
This stuff gets intensive.
Yeah.
Especially with the games now, if they're looking like that, you're trying to render that.
It's gonna wreck everything.
Yeah.
And a stream, nah.
Yeah, it's gonna wreck everything. Okay.
But no, that would be fun.
I'm about this though. I think the horror game is a good.
We gotta dim the lights in here and
God, no, that sounds awesome.
get some candles.
But yeah, I
So
love.
dangerous.
I'm all about it. I'm down to watch people play too.
No, you're gonna be playing.
I'm
You
gonna
gotta-
play,
it's
but
part
you know
of
what,
it. That's
dude?
all
No,
part
I'm
of it.
okay. I will play as well, but I'm a willing person to be in the room just
yeah.
supporting, and I'll play though. I'm
Yeah,
not bad at playing.
we pass it off and make decisions.
We would trade
together
off like
and-
every chapter or something.
So yeah, those stories, they have you make decisions too. Like
It's all
fun,
quick
man.
time events. And
Yeah, like you have to quickly decide a direction.
I
and
want
what
to
grab
play one
and-
where we're in space. I'd seen
Ooh,
a really
the
good one. in space.
mortuary assistant. That would be a fun and scary one.
Okay.
That's the one that Meat Canyon played,
Yeah, is that what you're cutting people open?
and like creepy stuff's happening around
Oh,
you
okay.
in the morgue.
It's haunted.
Yeah.
Big one too.
I'm down with that. Did I really have surgery on my butt? Absolutely, I did.
Yeah, tell them about
All
your
right.
butt.
Okay, so I've gotten these like intermittent cysts on my butt cheek since I was like early 20s. I've had to have one like taken care of before, but this was like
Did you have to get a
10
lance
years
before?
ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was crazy. So like I go in there and like and this was at the emergency room 10 years ago. I go into the emergency room and I show the guys, and like it's never good when the surgeons are like, "Whoa!" That's never a good
That's not
sign.
a medical professional.
And then so
Jesus, kid.
you can't see it. Like boil cystic, no, like a cyst, like it's full of shit and it's on my ass cheek.
Yeah, and is this coming from? Sorry, but is it coming from like maybe an ingrown hair or anything? It's just they develop.
So people are like, there are people that are like prone to get them.
Got it. So this is in the same spot.
Yeah, it's in the same spot. So I've had this spot on my butt cheek for a very long time, and then at one point it became a cyst, right? And then I had to get it taken care of, but that spot stayed.
It's prone to getting them.
And then, but what it comes down to is like, so it basically comes from the Friday night streams that I do. So that's kind of where it all starts. And then where it ends is that like I wear the same pants all the time, and that's not good.
Okay.
So it's like I'll play guitar for 5 hours and sweat.
Swamp ass.
Yeah, I'll have swamp ass, and then I'll just like put on pajamas, go to bed.
You don't wash your butt?
Not before I go to bed.
Not every time.
Not every time, no sir.
Okay, fair enough.
I just got done playing guitar for a long
You're
time.
exhausted?
I'm sleepy.
Yeah, no, I got you.
And then, but that ain't happening no more. Better believe this shit sucks.
Yeah.
And you said they tried to drug you up.
Well, so the initial time though, they had me pretty numb, and they got most of it out, and then the worst pain I ever had was when the drugs were wearing off and he was packing it. And so like I could feel him like shoving his finger into my flesh to pack these gauze in there, and that was like,
is that still in?
Insane. No. So that time, every day I had to soak in a tub until the gauze came out on their own.
Okay.
Because they have to heal from the inside out.
Got it.
Because there's a pocket in my butt cheek.
Got it.
That fills with pus and blood.
Word.
Yeah, stab that shit every once in a while.
So it's just gonna eject this plug of gauze.
Yeah. So then this time, and it just kind of sprung up over like a week and a half. So like it had gotten a little irritated, but then it just kind of ran wild. It had some walking around money, and it went traveling. So it started to tunnel.
Oh,
it was like
moving.
It was tunneling.
Getting
So
bigger.
so I had a big one like right on the cheek, and then it started to tunnel down toward like my gooch. Yeah, so it was like I had a shelf on the bottom of my butt cheek.
Like a pad in
Yeah.
your skin? No way.
Yeah, painful and like
I didn't realize.
sensitive. So I go in. I go into what I think is going to be me getting a shot for like antibiotics to take the swelling down. But when it was looked at, it was like, no, we got to drain this immediately. I was like, are you guys set up for that? And they're like, not really, but yeah.
I have a knife, and I think I got Percocets left in my purse.
And so like the first practitioner came in and started numbing me, and again, like this area is like super sensitive, right?
Okay.
And these needles
Are long.
they're long and they're big. These are big needles, and like so they're numbing me with lidocaine.
Okay.
And which is just like a local anesthetic, and so it's just going to take the pain out of that part, apparently.
Yeah. So you might start feeling it.
Well, unbeknownst to me, I've just got a very high tolerance to it.
It didn't do nothing for you.
They stuck me with so much lidocaine, and I could still feel it. And there was a certain point, so they made the first initial incision, and then like you got the big spurt of the fucking gray goo coming out of my butt cheek.
Yeah.
And then
Does it stink?
I can't smell it. I'm
just
fucking
wondering.
like I'm trying to disassociate as
Just get out
because
of
it
there.
fucking hurts, dude. I'm fucking yelling and cursing.
Shooting pain, not even stinging. It's shooting pain.
Yeah, and it's pretty constant, especially when they get like the first incision in and then are like getting it out. Like it's not just coming out on its own. You got to work it out.
Yeah.
So
I was thinking, oh my god. I guess what I was thinking was they were going to cut open and then cut around to try to roll out a sack.
Okay.
Yep.
No. It would almost be cool if it would have been over that fast.
Yeah.
If they could have just numbed it, sliced it, scooped it, that would have been great.
No, so emptied it and then try to cut it free the sack.
So this took about 45 minutes. This and like there
How did they
there's
close
a
it?
point. It's not necessarily closed.
Oh right, because they packed it and it's got to get out.
Yeah. So.
Oh, they got to pull it all out.
But also they're trying to figure out how to get the fucking the rest of it out too, because remember it was tunnel
moving.
Yeah,
it was on the move.
They're then like moving from the bottom of my butt cheek, trying to move it up and out, and so she's got to cut deeper.
To try to cut it out,
she's like, I'm gonna
release the pressure.
I'm gonna cut deeper. Well, to make a space for it to come on out.
Right.
And so she cuts it again, and I'm like, I feel
I
all
felt
of
that.
this. And then so they go and get an even beefier anesthetic, shoot it directly into it. Mm-hmm. Still felt everything.
So at no point was it fully 100% effective for being a local anesthetic?
Nah, dude, it hurt so much. And it was...
So, give me like top 5. Is this in the top 5?
Of pain I've ever felt? I mean, maybe
top 10. Definitely top 10.
Definitely top 10. Like it's rough, man. Like that was. Like,
45 minutes of getting prodded and cut on sounds like.
That's just the first 45 minutes, dude. So
be begging.
I was there for 3 hours.
Give me the Darvocet.
Yeah.
Give me morphine.
Yeah. So she cuts me deeper, and then they get more out, and then so she packs me, and luckily the deeper anesthetic had worked for the packing. So luckily there was enough anesthetic in my ass
that the packing didn't
wasn't
hurt. Excruciating.
Didn't feel it too much, and I was like, well, great, we're done. Like I've made it through. Like I was like gripping my hands and just like fucking balling my fists, and it was insane.
Yeah.
And
was any part of you trying to not make any noise, or was that out the door?
Huh?
Was there any part of you that was trying to not make any noise, or was that out the door?
Dude, I'm not fucking ashamed.
Okay, I just didn't.
I don't have
they're like,
pride
are you good?
like
You're
that.
like,
no, I mean, I'm making jokes where I can, where I'm trying to like,
I know, work my ass like a puppet.
Yeah. But
Daddy,
That'll be a lot
I've
of
been making
sausage.
that joke too. But
to think.
So when she feels like she's done, she packs me, and then she puts a bandage on it, and it's just like a little square with adhesive on the edges. So it's an adhesive gauze. So she puts that on there, and she's like, okay, good to go. And then she leaves for the day. She's gone.
That was weird. Goodbye.
And then I stand up after a few minutes, and then walk out to the lobby, and I'm talking, and then I feel something wet in my pants. And I put my hand to the back of my pants, and I come back, and my hand is red.
Oh, you're bleeding through it?
And go back in there and get checked out again, and come to find out she had nicked a vein.
I was going to say, there's so many veins and arteries down there.
And one can kill you. You get one of those arteries, you're dead.
You got to put a lot of pressure on it to stop that bleeding.
Then it was like another 30 to 45 minutes of trying to get it to clot.
Right. Just a lot of pressure,
and like still just like trying to figure out. There's poking and prodding, trying to figure out what's going on in there.
Yeah, so definitely a vein, but they had to figure it out.
Yeah.
Why are you bleeding so much?
Yep. So there was the figuring that process out, and then there was a repacking. Then there was a stitch.
Oh, they had to take it out to look.
Yeah, dude.
No way. That's the worst case scenario.
And then there was a stitch put in. To like, because the opening was big.
Yeah.
And now what we're trying to do, we're not going to let the gauze come out because we have to make sure that vein clots.
Right. So it's got to be packed full,
and then
a lot of pressure.
Shut.
Yeah.
So then that happened. So this is like another, I was there for 3 hours.
Getting very lightheaded.
I did get very lightheaded. I almost passed out and puked. So that was a lot of fun. And then I can sit better now.
Okay.
Like, it's sore because there's a hole in my ass that's packed with gauze.
And, walking around for distances is not a thing.
I mean, but this is infinitely better than having it in me. Yeah, for sure, dude. And then I was sick for like 2 days. I had like terrible night sweats and a ridiculous fever. And
maybe. So what is that? Is that your white blood cells trying to fight infection?
Yeah, because at that point, like you've released the infection, So I feel like
your body is just
like we gotta fight
whoop
that.
its ass. Yeah. Okay. In layman's terms. And
today was the first day I woke up not just fucking covered
Wanted to
in
die.
sweats.
Yeah.
And yeah, dude, because I
Trying
would
to
wake
make it-
up.
so you've been
like
trying
I could
to-
bring my shit.
That's the worst feeling is when you're trying to make it through the night.
Yeah. But we're here
on
now,
the other side.
and,
Yeah, on the other side.
I worked last night. Well, I went and played a show on Saturday. We went up to Knoxville and played, and I just kind of blacked out for that. And it was a good show and everything, but I was not really there. I was into the music, like I felt the music when I could be in it.
After,
but it was,
right? Wasn't it?
This was not Davvy.
well, no,
100%.
this happened on Thursday.
Yeah.
And so I had Friday to just lay, and then Saturday, because like if I hadn't have taken Friday off, then it would have.
Yeah, you
Saturday would have
if
been
you're
fucked. Yeah. So I was like, we can't cancel that show. So we went up and played that. And then last night I worked, and I realized that like I sit so hard on my right butt cheek because it's the leg that my guitar sits on.
Okay, that makes
You
sense.
lean that way.
So I lean into it, and so I sit for a long time and sweat and put pressure on this area. No wonder this
Yeah. Oh,
happened.
so you're realizing, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Also, like, yeah, you mentioned the vein, right? There's got to be so many nerve endings down there as well. Like,
Yeah, dude. That's probably why that
it
shit
hurts.
didn't really
Just
work.
put your camera up a little bit. Play pantsless with some like silk sheets draped over the thing. It'd be
They
real
don't like it
smooth.
when I play standing up. I've done it a couple times, and each
they're
time
like-
they're like, "Sit down." What
Yeah,
are you
why?
doing? This is
You-
weird.
That's
Making me
funny.
uncomfortable.
Well, because when I'm sitting down, it's like they're hanging out.
Yeah.
It's like we're just hanging out.
Stand up. It's like
Also,
playing
like, you
on
probably-
somebody.
Yeah, I'm playing at them then, not with
Yeah.
them.
I feel like most of what you're doing is probably going to be better when you're seated anyway, I think, from a playing standpoint.
You can
I might have had
focus.
sepsis, which is no, I don't think it was.
Oh,
sepsis,
okay.
dog.
Who said that?
How high was my fever? I mean, it was hot, but it was like I broke the fever. I didn't have. It wasn't. I was dehydrated for one.
Yeah, I bet.
So that's gonna add to the headache. But no, I mean, I feel fine now.
Did you get any pain meds?
No pain meds.
The perks?
No, I don't really take pain meds really. I mean, I've taken a couple. I took a couple Advil for my headache that I had.
Yeah, I'll be honest. Like, when I had surgery on my hand, I was prescribed or oxycodone, and I took it.
Well, yeah,
I took a lot of it.
that's good, man.
I took a lot of it at once, is what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Like, so first day out, I
tried
took.
to end it.
Well, no, I took 2, and I think I had a bottle of like maybe 21. I took 2, and then I was like, this is pretty fun. This still really hurts. And then I took 6.
Oh shit!
I just wanted to see what happened.
Yeah.
What,
And
were they? What milligram?
I don't know. I think that, I mean, they were,
Like a 5?
no, they were 10s. I think they were 10s. They were not like the smaller ones, but they weren't big ones either. Anyway, I took about 6 at once, and
60. Yeah, 60 is a.
I mean, I didn't ever feel like I was overdosing. I thought I was like having a lot of
Flying
fun.
high.
I was having a lot of fun, and I earned it.
Yeah. No, I mean, I haven't taken anything for pain, and all I'm taking for it is an antibiotic.
That's righteous. That you honestly, that's all you need. Like I think if you took like maybe some edibles, that would help a bit. Like, and just having
You
fun.
probably had pus get in your blood into the vein, and maybe had sepsis. Maybe I did,
I don't
but
know what that
I
is.
made it. I made it through. I don't feel septic.
But I do feel like a tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, sepsis, isn't that blood poisoning? That's
I would
what
figure that
septic
it
is,
would-
right?
Well, when you go septic, that's usually when like things from your bum get in your blood.
Yeah. Septic.
A little shit in
Sepsis.
your blood.
Yeah.
Body responds improperly to an infection. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh no, I mean like,
That's kind of general.
but it says that it responds improperly to an infection. But to me, it felt like my body was responding properly.
Right.
Because that's usually how I get over being sick. Is I'll just
You
like
break a
sweat.
fever, yeah.
I will fucking sweat and sleep, dog.
Push it out.
Yeah.
I love sleeping when I'm fucked up, dude. When my body's fucked up
Yeah,
or like I
that's
feel
the
sick,
best thing
it's
to
like
do.
hell yeah, dude. That's fucking. That's the hyperbolic time chamber, dog.
Right,
Some
you
crazy
just
dreams
healed
while you're
yourself.
there?
Yeah.
I did have some terrifying dreams.
Tell me about your wild dream.
Well, I told you about. No, I was telling Hill that. Like I kept waking up in the dream. Like I was so stressed, but I knew I was in a dream, and I was like, okay, you just have to wake up, just fucking wake up, and then I would wake up in my bed covered in sweat, and like go to check something.
Oh, and you haven't woken up.
And I'm
That's
like,
a scary
fuck,
realization.
this is still the dream
Again?
and I'm still stressed. And then that happened 3 more times before I actually was able to like
pry
rip
your
myself.
eyes open.
No.
That's a move I do.
It was one of those times where you like literally pull yourself out of a dream, and like I had to like sit up to fucking wake up.
Try to call attention to something in your real body.
Yeah, like fucking move, dude.
I had a weird thing recently where I fell asleep with a dip in, and I had the pouches, and I thought something was coming loose in my gums in the dream. Because I was able, I moved the dip around. Yeah, I moved it out, and I woke up, and it was at the top of my mouth.
Huh.
That was the weirdest thing. But, sorry.
I like
Just
that.
talk about me.
Tripping from a sepsis fever.
Yeah.
I love that you're sticking with it. That's good, man. Always stick to your guns.
Yeah. Husker du. Man, that's crazy, though. So never went under, huh? I honestly don't mind going under.
Yeah, man. I don't know any better. Put me under.
Yeah.
Unless it's one of those times.
Did I tell you about that one?
You've done it. Yeah, it's happened to you.
Yeah, I told you about that time where they put me under and I didn't fall asleep before I made it to the surgery room, and I saw that they had a sound system.
Oh, and
in
they
there.
said they gave you more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm proud of that story. I'm a tank.
Septic tank. That's what they called me in
Tank.
football.
No.
But no. So now I'm just like super on fucking washing my clothes and washing my junk, dog.
Super hygienic kick, huh? That's cool. Honestly, that's the best night's sleep you can get. Being
nightmares?
No, freshly laundered clothes and like showered and clean sheets.
Yeah, I immediately washed my shit after I stopped sweating.
Mm-hmm. That's such a good feeling. Going to sleep like that.
No, and I woke up today and cleaned my whole place, and it feels nice.
It's time of year to do that.
It was just gross down there because I hadn't been doing shit. It was just like dark like a cave and just fucking, it just, you know when a place is sick with you?
Yeah.
You know,
I know.
what I mean?
I know what you mean. Yeah, good for you. Yeah, so you need to shower your environment too, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of.
Just get a drain in the floor. Just wash that shit out.
Well, I don't know about y'all, but I swear, like, whenever I need to clean, like, my room, like, I don't know if you get this with having dreads, but I like run my foot, like, back and forth on my carpet, and it'll be like a little ball of hair.
Oh.
Like, in worst case scenario, it's just all my hair, like, having fallen out.
Oh.
And it's just on the ground. You, like, rub your foot on it, and then it's just like a plug.
That's fun. Do you not vacuum?
I do vacuum.
It just doesn't get that deep?
Well, what it is it's underneath the corner of my bed that it does that. But no, I do vacuum.
I thought you were going to say you ran your foot back and forth to check for any, like, little Cheez-It droppings and stuff.
I don't eat in bed. That's a call for help.
Okay. I eat in bed.
That's my opinion.
Okay.
It's a call for help.
Okay. No, I mean, I vacuum like every week, and I mean, every time there's like enough hair in there to make another cat. Between Owsley and Elwood, there's enough hair in the fucking
So I
vacuum.
built these cats.
Yeah. So now on our Etsy store, you can find my vacuum cats.
Vac cats.
Yeah. Also, don't get me wrong. I really do like eating maybe cereal.
Yeah.
In bed.
Can you kick that fan up?
Yeah.
Kick her up. I like these.
Why do you have it pointed at? Okay.
No,
I don't have it pointed nowhere.
Be like, damn, dog.
No.
Slide this towards me.
No. Is that not good for
It's
you?
oscillating, bro. No,
It's fine. I just want to circulate.
It's oscillating.
We're all getting a little bit of a glaze on us.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's
No, I was
honey
getting bad for a second.
glaze.
Yeah, what's your favorite donut, real quick?
Dude, every time
My favorite
I go,
donut, dude, there's nothing like a fucking fresh glazed
Yeah.
Krispy Kreme. It is a perfect treat.
How many would you eat?
I can eat an entire box.
Solo.
Maybe two.
Dude,
Yeah, dude, they're so light and fluffy, they're gone.
I got a dozen like a month ago. I picked Xena up from the airport, and it was like 6 a.m. or something.
And they had the light on?
Yeah, and the light was on, and it got me. And I was like, oh, we're getting the whole thing. Half of them are gone by the time you get home.
Yeah.
So do
So
you
good.
milk?
The
Almond milk?
soft, you just shove it in. It doesn't matter.
I mean, I like it
I feel
with
like I
coffee.
need milk. Oh,
Like, because you cut it with something bitter. 'Cause
Yeah.
I like black coffee.
That's
Because you have
nice.
something sweet,
Coffee
something
mix.
bitter. It's really nice. Takes the kind of the bite away from
dude,
all
and
the
Krispy
sugar.
Kreme actually I had some of their iced coffee.
Voodoo Donuts. Yeah,
They have
Rogue has
really
a Voodoo
good
Donut.
coffee. Way better than a Dunkin' Donuts.
What plate?
Whoa!
Krispy Kreme.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
have-
I mean,
Dunkin'
an
Donut is
actual
part of my core
delicious-
memories.
I mean, I go to Dunkin' a lot.
I never go to Dunkin'.
But Krispy Kreme is like Starbucks level, but not as expensive.
No,
That's a
Krispy
good
Kreme
little-
is like the main one in the South. That's the main one.
That's a good one.
But yeah, so my go-to is anything with a Boston or custard.
Now,
I just love custard or Bavarian cream.
Well, that's going to be my number 2. That's what
So
comes
good.
after. Is like a fucking a log of donut with some nut in it, dude. Absolutely.
Some
Yeah.
of that yellow.
I will.
squishy.
Okay,
I will
so that's
tongue
the
it
di-
out, dog.
Don't like lemon. Don't like the.
You don't like lemon filled, dude?
Fuck no,
Dude,
Not
it's
with
so
me.
It's
good.
okay, but
I don't like.
rather like if I'm gonna do like a jam type thing, maybe
What's
a
the
raspberry.
icing one?
Like an icing donut?
I don't like that.
There's
the white one.
An iced donut.
I don't like that.
Like
You
one
like
with
the
sprinkles
cake
on
donuts?
it.
'Cause
I'm not
a
even
huge
really a fan of cake donuts.
I like
Yeah.
spongy cake in general.
I just want that original.
Okay, so
really.
so this is what I'm
Now,
going
why
for.
can't they just take an original and drizzle that custard on it? Because I think that would.
I'm sure they
Yeah.
could. I'm sure they do. Some of them.
That's too much of what people want. They would never do that. But okay, so my top 3, Bavarian or custard cream.
Okay.
Probably powdered with a Bavarian on the inside. That's my favorite. Has been since I was a kid.
Okay.
Boston cream.
But back then it was Bavarian cream. So that's probably my number 1. Number 2 is one of those ones with like a chocolate icing, like a s'mores that has some sort of crunchy topping
That's
on top.
decadent.
That's nice. Krispy Kreme does that. They do
Like
a
where
real
they
good.
crumble up like an Oreo on top or something.
Well, it's like
Literally a s'mores
it's a granola.
donut.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's granola or not granola.
So you're talking about a very specific donut,
It's
not
like
really a
s'mores.
type.
Yeah, but they
Yeah,
do
you
Kit
think
Kat
you're
as
gonna
well.
like- you think you're
Okay.
gonna like those big fancy ones that they come out with? And you
I
get
used to
on
food
the-
trade for that.
That was too much.
Dude, we used to trade like a couple large pizzas for like a dozen, maybe 18 luxury
I wanna try,
donuts.
like a strawberry cheesecake.
I would
donut.
never pay $60 for fucking 20 donuts.
I just want the cheesecake filling inside of a donut.
Okay, yeah, red velvet anything with like a cheesecake.
Not red velvet.
That's
no.
I'm just going off the cuff.
Yeah.
For me, that's hitting the spot. But yeah, so
I just want a donut covered cheesecake. You know what I mean? With a
Okay.
donut crust
what
on
the
top and
fuck?
bottom, like a deep
Okay,
dish.
that can't be bad.
Or you would do it in the cheesecake. So you would cut
In the
into
pan.
it's
inside?
within the cheesecake.
Yeah,
Because you still
donut-
want the graham cracker crust, dog.
Yeah,
that's a
I mean,
part.
there's
Like,
nothing wrong
but
with it.
this
You
is-
want the donut.
Maybe the graham cracker
Texture.
crust is. Maybe you take the whole thing already made. You
Maybe-
donify that.
Maybe you have a sheet of donut on top of it, and it's like almost
Yeah,
like a
flattened
bear
Flattened
cut.
donut,
Yeah,
flattened donut, flatten those fucking
Top
Krispy
crust.
Kremes out, dude.
that would smack hard. Okay, so
Yeah.
number 3 for me,
Okay.
and it's been this way since I was a kid as well.
I think you've put like 8 donuts in your top 3, dog.
No, I haven't. No, I haven't. No, I haven't.
lemon and
He doesn't like lemon.
No, I don't. I said number 1, the custard or Boston.
Yeah.
That's number 1. Number 2 was the s'mores. 3, and I've loved this since I was a kid. I will eat it anytime I see it. Blueberry donut holes.
Okay.
Oh, now see, that's the only thing at Dunkin' that actually
Slaps.
always wins. the little munchkins.
Donut holes.
You get like fucking 100 of them for like $10 or some shit.
X
like
amount.
50 for
All
for
of
like
them.
$10.
A 10
No,
bitch.
out
And
of
those
the-
little blueberry ones, yeah, you pop.
Yeah,
that
out of the
shit.
donut holes, the blueberries, they're the best. The fucking chocolate cake ones suck a dick.
No,
Yeah.
blueberry. all
Maybe
day.
cinnamon. The cinnamon one.
I like
not
those.
bad.
That little
And the
powdery. I
original's
like that too.
But the original's not as good as the
Yeah,
original donut.
you
It's a
know,
little bready.
don't even bother getting the mixed bag. I'm eating the blueberry.
Just
one.
Never
give
had,
me the don't.
I've never
just
had
give me
a
blueberry.
just blueberry one. Oops, all blueberries.
Yeah.
One, which I would.
Can I
I'd
get
fuck
your
with.
oops all blueberries?
Oops. I
Yeah.
ordered blueberries.
Man, I went to Dunkin' and had like just such a just a silent fury. I was like, "Can I get like a Boston cream donut? Do you have those?" She's like, "Actually, we're out for the rest of the day. We'll have more tomorrow." I'm sorry.
Come back tomorrow. No.
I'm gonna burn this fucking place down.
Donuts are an impulse
What?
buy.
You don't
I'm not
have it?
planning out to get donuts.
Did you say fucking tomorrow?
You think I'm a
bitch?
psycho? Think I'm gonna schedule in my phone donut time?
Make some
No.
more. Pizza
I
time.
know.
We have s'mores. No, bitch.
Not even gonna offer me a half off on
Something
whatever.
else?
Yeah.
You're not gonna. Why would you
just
not
give
been
me your
to my
old
will?
donuts? I know you throw them away.
Here's the worst thing too, because
That
the
was
lady in
just
front of
game
me
the
got
whole
the
time.
last one, as it were.
That fucking
Dude, would
cunt.
you take a big bag of donuts at the end of the day? That I'm saying.
Okay, so one birthday I had a
come
birthday
back?
party at one point. Not a birthday party, I say that. It was my birthday, and there were two of my coworkers that also had a birthday that weekend, so we all celebrated it together, coworkers. And on the way to someone's house out in the middle of bumfuck Georgia, stopped at a gas station, and they were refilling the donuts. So this guy had a trash bag of donuts, and I was like, "What are you gonna
Yeah.
do with all those donuts?" And he's
That's
like,
the
"I
end of
can't. I have to
that shit.
dispose of them." Yeah, and I was like, "Can I have them?" And he did. He gave me way more donuts
Oh,
than I
so
wanted.
this is just a jelly filled. A pack ski is a.
I don't fuck
It's
with
like
no
the-
jelly-filled donut.
Oh, I do like that kind of powder, not powdered sugar. It's like crystallized little sugar.
Yeah,
You know what I'm talking
cinnamon,
about?
cinnamon sugar.
A little crunchy on your teeth.
No, it's not cinnamon sugar. It's just sugar.
What is it?
Sugar,
that-
dog.
Oh.
You can. So that one is like
salty
powdered,
powdered
with
sugar?
full sugar, and then this one's got like more of a glaze on it. That one's got powdered
I
sugar
don't like
straight
the
up.
powdered sugar. That shit-
Seems more
you
like a
inhale
Turkish
that,
delight as a
and
donut.
You're gonna choke yourself out.
That
with that powdered
sounds
sugar.
better than it is. You know?
Turkish delight. There's
Yeah.
nothing delightful about it.
God,
Turks were terrible.
not
people.
candy, barely candy.
That little bitch and
Yeah,
lying the witch in
to
the
accurate.
wardrobe.
Yeah, candy-like elements. That's it. That's accurate. Not candy.
That powdered sugar is there to deceive you.
I never liked saltwater taffy.
Dude,
So what are your 3 donuts? We've heard Houston's
Well, I was gonna
top
say
3.
that
What's your
big
top
bag
3?
thing. One of my very fond memories was when one of my close friends worked at the movie theater, and they would get
The trash bags full of
it is
popcorn.
huge. I remember getting one.
You
and
sleep
just
on that motherfucker.
chewing on that for a week.
It was like
it
a-
was like, oh, it's so like weirdly spongy. By
And it's
the
also,
ends, and
where do you get trash bags that big? That's way bigger
always
than
the
any
clear-
trash
That's a
can.
50-gallon.
Yeah.
It is a
Way
50-gallon.
bigger.
It's,
That's for those like
it's
rolling,
commercial.
You know, the school rolling trash cans. You know, it's a
Yeah, it's
like
it's a drum
But dude,
50-gallon.
could live off of popcorn. I
Dude,
think.
that's the way they set it up. Like you're knocking them over. They just like leave it unattended,
Yeah.
and then
yeah.
someone
they
will
can't
take it.
hand it to you, but I'll leave it right
I'm
here
gonna-
next.
unattended in the
gonna
lobby.
Put it right here.
They don't throw
and
it
I'm gonna
in
turn
the
around.
trash. Put it next to the trash.
Yeah, they put it by the door, and someone's gonna be like, "Oh, I'm gonna run
Krispy
out with this."
Kreme
Like,
needs,
thank
like,
God,
a
I don't have to
second.
throw that out.
They need a second light, so the one when they cook them fresh, and the one when they're out back at the dumpster and free. You know, I'd roll through for a dumpster.
So when I got the big bag, it literally was by the door on the way out.
Yeah.
Last show of the evening, it was just by the door. I took.
So your 3 donuts?
Oh, original glazed. Probably the Boston cream, and man, that third one's a wild card. That's really like I would throw in, whatever wild shit is gonna be a little too decadent for me. You know, I throw in like a limited time. donut or something. I like the gamble of that.
So I've got original glazed as top.
Yeah.
Top for me. Krispy Kreme original glazed. I can eat
That's respectable.
an infinite number of them. Second would be, yes, Bavarian cream filled or just cream filled, like one of those. And I think that also, if we're talking about Long Johns, because that's technically the type of donut that they are. So I think that if we're putting more than one in that category, they all go in that category.
Now, see,
Bro,
so like,
an eclair?
An eclair kind of falls in there. The eclair's, I think, a little
nice
different.
thing.
That's more of a pastry over if we're gonna like
So
split
rectangle.
hairs, it's got a different
See, I would
texture
throw
to it.
like fritter on my last one. If we're
God
going
damn
wild.
it, Toby! My last one is an apple fritter.
Okay. See, that's not a donut.
It is
really,
though.
right?
It uses the donut dough, but it's infused.
It's a fritter though. Top three
Yeah, if
donuts.
we ever
Fritter means what?
Top three donuts: eclair,
fried dough.
pastry, and fritter. None of those are donuts.
But yeah, no. If we go camping, as soon as we get set up, I've got a pretty
you wanted
mean
to go
donut
camping?
recipe. What? No, I got a donut recipe. I'm gonna fry some
let's
donuts
go
for us,
camping,
bro.
dude. Let's go stare at the stars.
Why do you make it
Talk
sound
about
like
life.
it's gay?
What's wrong with staring at the stars? I do that
Okay,
all
but
the
it's
time.
just the way you saying it.
I literally do that every time I can.
I know.
I love looking at the stars. What are you trying to say?
All right, sorry, I overplayed my hand.
I can be gay, love stars.
No, yeah, let's get out there under the stars with each other.
I didn't say that. I didn't say sleep under the stars.
I might go get
Together.
a donut on the way home.
Yeah, no, I've officially primed myself.
I might go to the Wagales.
Oh, you know that place is not. Wait, whoa, are we neighbors? We're neighbors.
Yeah, that's why I've offered to
I
bring
thought
you
so.
over here.
Yeah, that's right at the exit. Like I'm 5 minutes from the interstate, bro.
They
Yeah,
got the
that's why-
pre-boxed
You know-
Krispy Kremes there.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they do everything, man. I tried their fried chicken, and I don't know why this is a commercial for Waggles now, but they have pretty solid fried chicken. I guess gas stations do.
Well,
It
especially the
depends,
ones
man.
with like the restaurant in the back. But I've gotten some of the best chicken tendies I've ever had in my fucking life at some hood ass gas stations.
That one on fucking 3rd Street
Crunchy,
or whatever,
yeah,
Holtzclaw,
yeah.
that one is good.
Oh,
It's
Good.
really good.
It's
and
called,
it is
like,
the sketchiest.
Crispy,
It was
crunchy
fra-
chicken
Yeah,
or
Yeah,
something.
it used to be a favorite market. The one I'm thinking of, that's off of the Holtzclaw and 3rd, but it had elite.
Yeah.
It was elite for no damn reason.
Yeah, why is it so good?
Yeah, no damn reason. So yeah, it is reminiscent of that kind of chicken.
Yeah, they've got their pizza's not bad when it's fresh.
So, yeah, I'm such a snob about pizza, you know.
I know.
But here's my thing: like a buffalo chicken, it doesn't. It has to. It can be mid, and I like buffalo chicken pizza.
Okay.
But that being said, if you're like a pepperoni or a meat lovers or any sort of thing that has a red sauce, I'm real picky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I like a pizza with a salty meat on it. Preferably like either like a bacon or like pepperoni. That would be really nice. Like some really well cooked pepper. I don't like floppy pepperoni.
Crispy Peps is like core memory.
Yeah, I need.
It's the best.
I need crispy peps. and
Under
then
the cheese is some bullshit. Don't do that.
I need a lot of mushrooms.
You like
on
that?
my pizza? Hell
So they
yeah,
have a
dude.
tendency to be watery. They can be water. You don't mind that? Oh, I found a lot of people.
well, sometimes I don't mind it, but if your peps are getting crispy, your mushrooms
Peps should be the last thing. It should be the last thing on. It should be the thing on top.
I know, but these mushrooms shouldn't have a lot of moisture left. Is what I'm saying. They should be nice. And there should be a
cooked
lot
out.
of it.
I want to order a pizza, dog.
Man, dude, so like I swear, there's this guy that has to be a franchisee.
And there is something fucked up in my brain that I will always love Pizza Hut stuffed crust.
That's the best
It's
one.
the height of luxury.
It is
as
like
a kid.
the fucking the softness of the crust.
Man,
like
I'm
and
moving this over.
Right, fucking no. Yeah, so like it's the height of luxury as a kid.
Yeah.
Like
are you about to order a
Still the
stuffed
best.
crust
I'm gonna
pizza?
look
Doug?
at it.
also,
I'm
so
gonna
that
look
being
at it.
said, a pizzone I thought was fancy as fuck. as a
Dude,
kid.
when you got your
I love
own
a calzone.
pizzone, you were in the zone, dude.
You're balling.
Dude, that's Friday night. You've gone
In
to
your
Blockbuster. You've picked up a pizzone.
3 movies.
3 movies and a video game? Dad, what? You're spoiling me.
This is crazy.
I didn't even do that well on my reporting card.
This is the best thing ever. And candy from Blockbuster. What?
This
Who
is
died?
expensive candy.
shit.
Who died? Nickelodeon brand candy?
Yeah, you were. Yeah, my family would treat it like you were a sucker if you buy any candy or popcorn from there. It's like
Okay, so
We're
there
going
were
to the
some-
Dollar General, and you're going to get the same candy.
shit.
So
way cheaper. You
there
can
were
get 3 of them there.
So there were certain candies that at Blockbuster that were like Nickelodeon exclusives. That's why I brought it up. There were certain candies you couldn't get elsewhere.
Right, and they would even sell like those special buckets that would come with candy in them and Pop Secret popcorn. There's something I'll always remember. In the very beginning of the Mask VHS, there was a Pop Secret commercial that had the dad from Clarissa Explains It All in it.
Yeah.
And I don't know why, but that
Okay.
always stuck out to me.
Okay.
I was like, you're not supposed to be here.
Yeah, we'll talk about these memories. Okay, so another one, you said Pop Secret?
Yeah.
Do you remember the one where it had the
Because
extra...
it was so sneaky. You had to sneak downstairs because it was a fucking secret. Even though popcorn is loud
yeah,
as
you're
fuck
supposed
in
to-
sound and smell.
That's dead ass correct.
How you gonna have a pop secret?
No, there's no way. So the one I'm thinking of, it was a bowl. It was itself a bowl. You open
Yeah.
the side. Do you remember this?
Yes.
And you put the butter sauce in it.
Yep.
So good. Okay, that and then also like Burger King for a second tried to sell, or they sold these. It would like ranch or sour cream and onion flavored powder that you shook the fries in. It was the best idea. The same thing applies for popcorn though. The flavor powders, that's the best. I love when you put the flavor powders like white cheddar.
I remember when fucking The Rave was like the first place around here to start doing that. So the Rave, or it's not even the Rave anymore.
That was
It's-
the one in Brainerd, right?
Yeah, it's the giant one. It's fucking huge.
It was like our first superplex.
Yeah, and I think it's still the only one we have. We don't have another superplex here.
Yeah, no one fucks with that. I like the one downtown next that has the climbing thing next to it.
Oh, dude, went and saw Dune there. Dune 2. It was good.
Yeah, good for you. Like I you know,
Sounded
when you tell me
fun.
you get out there and go and see movies, I'm glad that you're still getting that experience. I think a lot of people don't get to experience that anymore at all.
Dude, there were, even though we went on, so it got released the night before, because it got released on a Thursday. And we were just we just lucky
Friday
enough
night.
to see that it was there. No, we went and saw it on Thursday.
Oh,
So
really?
everybody else went and saw it on Friday. So that was the day it was supposed to come out, but they released it on Thursday. So we went, and there was only like 6 other people in that whole theater.
That's awesome. That's the way to be.
I live for that shit.
Yeah,
I used
so-
to be a fucking opening day dude.
I know.
For like the big ones, I used to be there fucking like midnight showing or whenever the first time I could get there.
Did I
was.
go with you to see Notorious? Were you?
I don't think I was with that crew. We all went
We got
and saw
shit-faced
Man
on
with
Hennessy.
the Iron Fist.
Yeah, we did.
We all
Yeah,
went
we
and
did.
saw that.
We went to see The Force Awakens too.
Yep.
That was fun.
I saw that movie like 3 fucking times.
Yeah, Dustin was one of our other movie going buddies.
Yeah.
He also went to see movies all the time. He was in that group when we saw Man in the Iron Fist.
I just love the cinematic experience, you know. I
cinema,
love
yeah.
going to the cinema, man.
Yeah, no, it's I think a really core part of going to do things. That was like one of the activities for our generation as a kid. Like,
Oh yeah, you could get dropped off at the mall.
Exactly.
And then go see a movie.
and you could be in your early teens, and you know what I mean. It was
Be
one
free.
of it was one of the first times I was allowed to just kind of fuck off for an afternoon on my own.
Yeah. Here
And
you go.
I didn't have enough money to shop.
Yeah.
They
But
never
you-
let me shop, but I
They-
could go
they
see a
gave you
couple
20.
movies. Yeah, and I'd make it last. I'd go, you know, to multiple movies.
Yeah.
I would do that sometimes. Also, like I don't know if your dad did this. Did he bail on your movie and go see his own movie?
He did that once, but I mean, most of the time we were going to see stuff we both wanted to see.
My dad would go to sleep.
Oh. But my dad was into all that shit. My dad was a cinephile. My dad was huge
He'd
into
go
movies.
with
That's
me.
why I'm into
He
it.
just couldn't stay awake. I had an old dad too.
Yeah.
But yeah, also like there was a point. So I think that Saving Private Ryan was. I don't even remember what I was watching, but I know my dad went to go see that while I watched my movie. It was probably I couldn't tell you, but I was some kids movie, and
Okay.
He went to go see Saving Private Ryan in another one. Okay. Also, you know what was real whack with me? When I was a kid, I watched Fly Away Home in the theaters.
That's weird. That's fucking.
What's that?
That's
gay.
fucking Anna Paquin.
Yeah.
As a child and fucking.
Geese.
And
It's a goose movie.
What's the fucking dude from Dumb and Dumber?
Jeff Bridges?
No, it's not Jeff Bridges. That's what I kept thinking to say too.
Oh, the
Oh
no.
my god! No one say it. I want to think of it.
Oh god, no.
God damn it! This has literally been an episode of us forgetting celebrities' names.
Getting names one by one.
Jeff Daniels.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah. We were looking at the bridges earlier.
When did Saving Private Ryan come out? July 24th, 1998. So,
Okay.
movies that came out in July 1998. Mask of Zorro, maybe?
Yeah, that could be it.
Halloween H2O. It wasn't Snake Eyes.
Fag
Was
Hag.
it Fag Hag?
Sorry,
God.
no, Pokemon. Had to be Pokemon, dude.
Okay, Pokemon.
Mewtwo.
That did come out in the theaters, and I did go see that in theaters.
Oh, that was sick.
But where do
Yeah.
you see the Pokemon movie on?
Yeah, you got
It's
a
like
little
third row.
promo card if you went to the movie.
Oh yeah, you
it's
got
like
that that Mew.
Yeah, I still have an ancient Mew. I think
Yeah,
that's what it
that's what
was.
you
that
got. Man, I'm so salty. Oh, Dennis the Menace.
That's the second one, though. That's not the
I
good
didn't
one.
watch that.
The Parent Trap.
It could have been the Parent Trap, but
Yeah,
I don't
think I
so.
saw that one in theaters too when I was a kid.
Hey yo,
It wasn't Mafia, but I remember that movie.
dude. Do you remember that Leslie Nielsen movie with Dracula?
Yeah, Dracula Dead and Loving It.
Dude, that shit was a little bit older than me. But
Hold on, I think he's ordering a pizza.
I didn't know if we would try to draw attention away from it. Okay. Did you ever watch Dr. Jekyll and Mrs. Hyde?
I think so.
Dude, what a sexy movie.
Do you have a card I can give you cash on? Mm-hmm. Okay, I think we're going to put it on a card. Okay. Sorry, I'll step out.
I can't believe this fool's not using the app.
He might have tried. I think they might have called him because his card didn't, or he couldn't pay the way he wanted to pay.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, you know what? Looking back, that kind of makes sense. Pokemon, the first movie.
Well, let's see what came out in June. Okay.
I did watch Small Soldiers.
Small Soldiers, maybe Mulan.
Yeah, I did. Oh,
Did they
Party
let you go-
Monster.
Did they
came
let
out.
you go see Party Monster?
No, but I loved that one.
Yeah, that was on your rotation at the apartment.
You know, I liked it. I liked that Club Kid shit. You know, he's at a.
Talking about Macaulay?
No,
The
Michael
guy?
Alec.
Okay. They let him out?
Yeah, he's out. Dude, I've been seeing. So I
37415.
I watched the Unbreakable trilogy.
Oh, solid, right? I mean, Unbreakable's great.
Okay, yeah.
And then Split is fantastic.
Yeah.
I fucking love that movie.
I know.
It was great. And
Glass?
then Glass is kind of the redheaded stepchild.
I was like, what the fuck?
30745?
37415.
37415.
Yeah, when they up and kill everybody, I was like, damn, dude.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I saw a pretty bad.
What are the numbers that you got?
Toby is allowing someone to steal my identity.
Yeah.
It's not even Pizza Hut.
Do you want to? Hold on.
Oh my god. What the fuck, guys?
Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, Dr. Jekyll and Mrs. Hyde was.
I was gonna look that up.
Real nice for me. I liked that, and I felt like no one hardly watched that movie. When I was younger.
Oh, you've talked to us about this before, where he turns into a woman.
Yeah.
And it's like crazy.
Oh yeah, she's fucking way more driven and trying to take over his body forever.
Yeah.
Also, as a young man, I thought she was very hot. Don't get me started on Weird Science.
Dude, Weird Science. It's
started the horny.
It's one of them that started the horny for sure. Because I saw that when I was probably a little too young to see that.
Oh, striptease?
37415. I've given everyone my fucking information.
Yeah. Striptease. Couldn't tell you what that was about.
That's not even my real zip code right now, anyways.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So,
striptease.
good luck.
Fucked me up.
Striptease was fucked up. Showgirls.
Showgirls
Shouldn't have
was
seen that
way
one either.
harder.
The fucking in the pool thing still is just insane.
Yeah.
Still just absolutely crazy. No one
Goes crazy like
no one
that.
does that. Why are you doing that? What was her character in fucking Saved by the Bell?
Oh, Lisa? No, not
It's
Lisa.
3741.
Leslie?
What
the fuck, guys?
It didn't even work.
Yeah, have you ever
It didn't work?
No, and they won't take cash, and they don't have a driver, and they're giving me all this shit.
they don't
So
wanna do
so someone just called you, got all my card information,
it. And said we can't do it.
and said, nope.
Yeah, they ran and it didn't work for some reason, and then they won't take cash because they have to run it through like DoorDash or some shit. I don't know.
Was it a real person from Pizza Hut?
It's
Papa
all good.
John's.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, so was it really Papa John's?
Oh, dude, that's what I'm saying. Okay, so I saw a video that did more to fucking sell me on Papa John's than ever in my life.
Okay.
It was a short of the guy that has to be a franchisee, and he's just talking while he's making food.
Yeah.
Sold me on it way better than like anything. And I don't know why schools were so into buying Papa John's for kids.
Oh.
Did your school always like whenever they did the
John's
pizza
was
party? It
good,
was always
too.
pizza from Papa John's.
Domino's was like the move because you could get it.
He's talking about when school got. I think that they may even give some of them give a discount for schools.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
And maybe Papa John's was like, hey, we'll give you 10% less than fucking Pizza Hut or Domino's, dog. We got
It was
you.
always Papa John's, no matter what. Yeah. So like, yeah, in the video, the guy was talking about how he's like, I want to meet the guy that did the garlic Parmesan crust or whatever. So like, it looked pretty actually good. He's like 81 pieces of pepperoni on our pepperoni lovers pizza. Not one, but 2 cups of cheese. And a juicy pepper and our signature garlic butter. I was like, oh.
God damn, my dick's
81 peps. Exactly.
Yeah, well, that's that corporate fucking flavor for you, you know? Mm-hmm. Some people, for a consumer, that kind of shit is sexy, maybe. But for someone making pizza, that's like garbage. It's like, you want me to count 81 pepperonis.
No, they're getting a hand toss.
Handful, maybe.
You just give them definitely more than
Oh yeah,
81.
so that's what the guy said too. He's like, if I'm making you a pizza, it doesn't matter if it's the last pizza of the night. I'm doing it to the best of my ability. Don't take pizzas off.
Oh, so he's
You're
lying.
the worst shift leader I've ever.
He's
fucking
also
met.
never making the pizzas.
Yeah,
he's not making the pizzas.
So he's younger.
A 16-year-old kid named Tanner is making the pizzas.
After
and
smoking
Tanner doesn't
a blunt.
give a fuck, dude.
After smoking a blunt.
He's filming his coworker twerk for TikTok.
It still comes out pretty good though.
Okay, so that's the thing.
Good.
The young bucks are pretty fucking good at making pizzas for no damn reason.
Okay.
They always are. They're super
They're like,
good.
this is just the easiest thing
Were you
ever. I don't know
tossing
why you...
pizzas when you're working at
Always, dude. No, I've never not had to make the food.
Yeah, you were tossing.
I served pizza. I served at Pizza Pizza.
Yeah,
But
okay.
everywhere else, I'm making pizzas.
Dabber says
But I
they'll
also
have the
make
same
pizza there.
algorithm because he's seen that video.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure me and Dabber are like the same person. I've thought that multiple times. I'm not surprised to
That's
hear
what
that
you're
at all.
doing when you're texting over there. I still think it'd be great. That horror movie we talked about where it was like one guy who had a bunch of accounts and he was acting like he was a bunch of people, and then the person figures out that it's just one person. They're being stalked, and like they think
it's like
they're
their roommate.
famous. And
Yeah.
Damn.
The roommate's just like, I did it for you.
So
I've always loved it.
yo, sideswipe. Are these out the pack?
Yeah.
These are in packs that you're opening?
Yeah.
These are in packs now, so
Where
you
did
can
you
get
pull those from? Where did those come from?
He gave them to me on the way in.
Okay.
He
They're
told me to
code
scan them up
cards.
onto my live account.
Okay.
So yeah, I was just wondering where they came from.
They come in every pack.
So you can use your own cards in that?
So,
you
no, they're
scan.
virtual packs.
It's like
Oh.
a scannable thing, and
They're
you
bonus.
open.
Okay.
Yeah. You open different shit.
Yeah, I
online.
never even knew what those were in the packs. Like anything that's extra promo, I'm like, that's trash. That's really cool. So are these digital packs, or are they giving you like cards that correspond to these, or are they
No,
just?
they're just random digital packs.
Yeah. What's
that you
what's
open.
kind of annoying about the live thing is a pack, Davvy, is 6 cards instead
love
of
that.
like 13.
I love this right here. This is my favorite.
Oh yeah, that's that Who Framed Roger Rabbit
Yeah.
shit.
Who's in between Dr. Jekyll and Mrs. Hyde?
Fucking what's his ass?
Voice like this. It's Christopher Lloyd.
Yeah,
Oh, it kind of sounds like a Seinfeld a little bit.
Tune.
The voice like this.
Yeah, that fucking
Well, no,
dip
'cause
in
he's got
that
a
shoe.
Yeah, dude, that's like that.
That fucked
That's a
me
core
up.
memory as well. Just
Yeah,
like
that-
because you know how scared it is. They did such a good job.
Fuck me up.
Yeah,
Oh, also, what's her name? Rabbit.
Jessica Rabbit. Yeah,
Jessica Rabbit started the horny too.
Fucking, I saw you in there playing patty cake.
Cartoon.
Yeah, like way too sexy. And even as a kid, you're like, dude, Roger Rabbit.
Why does she love Roger so much?
Well,
He's
mean-
funny. She even says it.
Yeah, like he's not a cuck.
No,
He better not be a cuck. He's the best guy ever.
no, he's not. He's not a
No,
cuck.
she fucks him all the regularly.
Yeah,
that patty cake was just for work.
Titty fucking. You know he's got that.
he's a cartoon character. He can come
That
up in and out.
long
He
dick.
like he
Rabbit,
fucking
too.
long dick.
he throws himself in between her breasts. He
Granddaddy long dick.
Oh yeah, he can hit himself with a hammer
Yeah.
and then grow.
Yeah, hit his dick with a hammer. Make it wide.
Wide and flat, just like they like
Just
it,
like
boys.
they love it. Paper cut them. So, I was on Reddit looking up tea cookies,
Okay.
and apparently I had gotten a pack of India's most famous cookies from the India Bazaar.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I've been going to the India Bazaar with my mother, and honestly, that's the most impressive, I guess not open air, but like vegetable market I've ever been to.
Okay.
They have every fruit and vegetable I can think of ever.
And this is the one.
It's in it's by the mall
Okay, the one on Shaliford, right?
next to
Like-
Taco Rock. It's on
Well, there's an Indian place right
Lee
next
Highway.
to it.
There's 2 of them. Yes, exactly. There's one by Hickory Valley Road, and then there's one closer to Taco Rock,
Okay.
and that's at Shaliford.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
Yeah, that one is unbelievably cheap. I think we bought like 3 or 4 packs each of like strawberries and blueberries, and they were $1.25 per pack.
Oh, that's nice.
It's unbelievably cheap. And then random shit's real expensive, like lychee is real expensive. Tamarind is real expensive.
Well, I would like to go get some just to have some. I haven't had them in a
Durian?
long time. Fuck durian.
What the fuck is durian's problem? I can't even pretend. Okay, actually, the only fruit vegetable that they haven't had that I've been kind of curious about has been a sprouted coconut.
Okay.
Because I want that.
Yeah.
That's real popular on the internet.
Okay.
It is, dude. Like all these fucking like fruit
That's
Nazis.
the fleshy one.
Yeah, it's got a sprout and it's got like spongy flesh in it, and it also has rendered fat that you can dip the spongy like flesh in.
Comes with its own dip.
Spongy flesh.
Yeah, it's like a cake. It's like a cake like
Very
quality.
appetizing.
Yeah, and then people are like on that. That's my YouTube too. Is like a bunch of random people trying exotic fruits.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, I don't mind that at all. I'll be watching that. Yeah, it's literally shit I've never heard of. Like, you ever heard of snake fruit? Yeah, I hadn't either. Snake fruit has a weird spiny skin and almost like a grape-like texture, like a. Yeah.
Okay.
Weird.
It looks like a dragon's testicles.
Yeah. Dragon's testes. A dragon sack. Slack.
Toby pulls a dragon sack from his belt.
That's your star. Oh, that's your star card. What's another one?
I've been watching. There's this channel called Physics Girl, and she found out why. Have you seen those wandering stones, the ones that are in Death Valley? So it's like these giant rocks that will like move their way across a playa.
Oh.
Have
you seen that before?
No. Shaking or something? Or?
No. What it's actually from is ice. So like ice will build up on cold nights, like from
on the
like
bottom,
either kind of like
in the shade a little bit.
So it'll like come up in like these really thin sheets, and as the sun melts it the next day, and the wind blows, but the wind isn't very hard. So it's crazy. So like on time lapses, you can see the stones kind of just like gliding on this
surface
ice.
tension.
Like the ice is like while it's melting, it's moving these rocks with the little bit of wind there is. That's why, because when you look at the tracks of these rocks, if it's more than one rock, they make the same movement. So the tracks look like parallel. It's pretty insane.
That's maddening.
Well, and people didn't really know how it happened for a long time.
Yeah, no, that's weird.
Until people stayed out there
Time lapses
and watched it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Cool. Oh man, we used to have these onions in our garden that I thought were pretty interesting. They were called Egyptian walking onions.
Okay.
And what they do is they grow up and then they do a sprout at the tip, and then it rolls over.
And then it does it again.
Right, and then it'll unroot, and then it'll throw that bulb up, and it'll just walk its way down a hill over the course of a season.
That's cool.
Yeah,
like
it
that.
walks down to water sources.
It's like that cacti that walks. Same kind of thing.
Yeah. Dude,
Uproots
Rango
itself. That is wild. Does it detach from the roots?
Yeah, the bulbs pop up. Yeah, and then the bulb on the top roots itself. Yeah, no, that was during my whole fucking.
Houston, do you get the random Swedish guy in Thailand eating weird fruit on YouTube?
Oh my God! Yes, he's like he honestly he looks like Corey. He's like it tastes like penicillin. He's like, this is one of the best. He's got like an Asian girlfriend.
Okay.
And like a couple babies, and he's like a raw fruit vegan.
Okay.
No, I definitely got that guy.
That's hilarious.
I got that guy. No, he
raw fruit. Only raw fruits?
Yeah, it's fucking lethal. That's stupid. It's irresponsible. But yeah, that's all he eats, and that's his favorite thing is to eat that sprouted coconut.
Ooh, okay. I'll check that shit out. I'll watch a guy enjoy some fruit. Not above it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's food for thought. Yeah, damn.
Hell yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, I mean, word. No, that's cool. No, you're right.
He's not right though.
You're right your own way.
He's not right.
That's a good thing to say, man. You know, that's real good. That's something my mother would say.
No, the YouTube channel is our platform for expression.
And I feel like we are very kind. We've worked.
I don't know what we're
that.
saying that's not kind.
We're abrasive because we curse.
Oh, I think it's like you acknowledge it. It's not. Whatever. That's an opinion.
Yeah.
I don't even honestly think that
I think we could be more crass. I think we could be more mean.
Yeah, I think so too. I don't even realize that we're cursing half the time. I really don't.
Yeah, I think this
Dude,
is a
we stammer
show.
and we take long pauses. We curse. We
order a motherfucking
things.
pizza.
We give Davy's card information to a random stranger over the phone.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just part of it.
Yeah, poop on camera. Is that crass?
Thank you, Dabs. Yabba dabble do. Yeah, I'm thinking that Dabber and I have the same algorithm.
You guys should get an apartment together.
We're the same guy.
When this is over, I think we should get an apartment together.
Yeah.
Something modern or
so. Yeah, I don't even remember. I'm trying to think of more stuff I've been seeing. Like I do like I get some D&D related stuff, There's a few DM humors that I kind of like. And I showed you that Jesse Dixon guy, the Sacramento Food Forest guy. I love him.
Yeah, that dude's funny.
He's like so fucking... I wish like Bros and Fraternity sounded like that. He's like, look at this fucking...
He's
like,
the smartest bro.
He's the best bro. Yeah, he's like, I don't even remember. He's always putting in work. He's fucking got his pollen pants on. I love your fucking pollen pants, man. And he's like talking about like this bird was singing. I don't remember. He's like, honestly, you got pipes for days. I fucking love it. Like, he's like, you have the best house.
That's awesome.
I love his it's unmatched enthusiasm. He's talking about sustainability of like old growth redwood forests and that they shouldn't be used for foresting. And I don't know. Apparently, eucalyptus is like horse shit, I guess, for forest fires too, because like eucalyptus oil is like combustible.
Okay, so just plants bursting
because of the oil. Yeah, he's like, it's like imagine a useless ass plant that was brought over by colonizers. He's like, it's that colonizer fucking mindset. It's a total L.
I think it was that rainbow eucalyptus that had like, it looks like it has like cuts in it and then colors come through the little spots.
Yeah, no, he's killing it. I mean, he's like, it is a Karen ass byproduct. He's like, it's an invasive species brought over so slave owners could have cough drops. I was like, I didn't know you had, I was like, sir, this is a Wendy's.
Weirdo for Life says, drama is putting your music and then dating app ads on my YouTube. That drama. Oh, and these motherfuckers taking Althea, a dog from my daughter. Who took your daughter's dog? What?
Kicked my dog.
Who's okay? We need to go find the people who took Weirdo's daughter's dog.
Yeah. What is it? They something I kicked my dog.
He kicked my dog.
No, damn.
What? I mean, drama is putting ads on your YouTube feed.
Strangely specific.
Yeah,
I thought you don't like music.
Thing.
Yeah, Critical Role is the shit I'm talking about. I like Critical Role a lot. I like that. What's his name? Brendan Mulligan is the funniest fucker. I love Game Changer too.
That's kind of fun.
Hot bots.
Hot mama bots. Yeah. What's up, robot mamas? Yeah, we haven't seen fucking what's his name in a long time. Deaded.
He's literally the one that said that. We
haven't seen Deaded in a minute. Hot mama.
He's in here all the time.
No, I haven't seen it. What's his name? Deaded.
He's here every week.
I was wrong.
I haven't seen it.
I might have misspoken. He's gone. He hasn't gone anywhere. He's been here.
Yeah, the actual sex.
He
bots,
did
like the 1-800 girls or whatever. They would come in randomly. I haven't seen those in a minute.
What the
fake? They would spam some links and shit like that.
Yeah, all I ever really get is like every now and again I get the dude who comes in and calls me a grifter.
Well, what happened, I think, is that they put a stop to putting links in chat.
Yeah.
And so maybe the sex bots, it was pointless at that. I don't know.
So were they telling you that you had a bot in your last one and it was just someone who said something too specific to be a bot?
I don't know.
So didn't
I don't
Deaded
know
tell
who's
us
the bots if they are not allowed to put links. Maybe they develop different tactics.
Yeah, dude, I'd be
AI
real
bots.
upset to find out someone we loved was a bot.
Oh shit, that's what I'm saying.
Big plot twist. So didn't Deaded? So we did festival stories, right? And Deaded told us a story about the bird is real.
Yeah,
that was Deaded, right?
Yes,
love it.
That was great. We would take calls. There'll be times for calls.
Oh God. Okay, a fatal motorcycle accident.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Damn, I was talking about Owsley the other day. What a crazy ass way to go.
Yeah.
That's exactly how he wanted to go.
It wasn't old age or the carnivore diet that killed him. 'Twas a truck.
Yeah.
Trucks will get you.
Australia.
Yep.
Yeah. That's crazy. And didn't he have like his grandson? Doesn't his grandson have the same name as him? Because like Owsley was the third himself.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure like he wasn't the last one either.
I mean, I assume that after him they would want to keep that name going. You know?
Yeah. I didn't realize it was such a long-standing name, but yeah.
Well, I'm tired. I want to
Okay.
go home.
All right.
Yeah,
All right. Yeah, let's get out of here.
Love you guys. Hit the like button on your way out. We love you very much. Thank you for watching another episode and hearing about my butt stuff. And
There was
talking-
butt stuff?
Yeah.
You didn't hear?
Tons.
You missed it.
Something,
of butt
something,
stuff.
something, tunneling, something,
Yeah.
something, donut, something, something.
Yeah,
We
donuts,
did talk about
D&D.
donuts and butt donuts.
A pad. I remember a pigooch pad.
Yeah.
Pain. Oh, nicked an artery.
Yeah.
No, no vein.
But yeah. Artery would have been way worse.
We did.
Don't
Love
get
y'all.
snipped in your arteries.
Gonna take care of you, robot mamas. Sexy robot mamas.